fast, just clean energy, powered by nature, and loaded with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants to help you perform at your best. Go to drinkthunder.com and grab your favorite flavor, orange mango, blackberry, lemonade, or strawberry cream. Drink Thunder, the clean way to power your workout. drinkthunder.com.
The Lou Information Station presents Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
Yeah, baby, let's go. Whoa, 8:05 on a Monday, freezing cold. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend. I certainly did. Get up and get them in. We're live on YouTube, by the way. Go to YouTube and type in Lou Info. Like, subscribe, chat away, all you want. And we got a text line, 2-314-590-3770. Text in. I don't give a damn, baby. Let's go. Hot Take Central 2.0. Cam Janssen, Jim the Kid Hayes, Grant Salzman, Matthew Rocchio. We're all doing our thing. We're doing our thing today, baby. Lots to get into. What's the number one topic going?
Grant kissing up to Barstool.
Oh,
see, I think today's show is going to really test, because let's be honest.
He is.
We get off track a lot,
yes.
Right? And because we have the inability to stay on a point.
That's it.
And today there are like 3 huge topics to discuss. And I think we're going to run out of real estate on one.
Agree with that. Grant is kissing up to the Barstool Cats after he got kicked to the curb. I don't know if I like that or not.
Can I get
he's liking all their tweets. He's chiming in. They're ignoring him. I don't like this. I don't like what they did to you, and I don't like how you're kissing their ass. I don't like it.
Can I get one reply?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
No, you can't. Fine. No. Go ahead.
Jim Hayes walks in and says, Grant, I don't like all the kissing up. And he goes, I'm embellishing a little bit. And I scroll through my replies. I replied to one Barstool.
No, I don't like it. True. You replied to more than one.
Who?
I don't know. I saw your replies. I follow you.
Got to kick you to the curb. My God almighty.
Good point, Stooley.
Those words.
Yeah, he never said it.
Geez.
That he never said.
Come on, Grant.
But they had a rigged thing.
It was rigged.
Where you didn't get your due.
I didn't.
Right now you could be making $45,000 trying to find a place in Chicago.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, dude.
But still,
living with 4 other guys.
To get in, and you would do well there.
Thank you.
And you would end up getting the bag, as Brendan Schaefer would say.
Or your son.
So they cost you money.
They did.
So I'm angry at them.
And you pay for your
I'm glad
Uber.
you're here.
Thank you.
Rock isn't, but I'm glad you're here.
No, Rock is. Rock's glad
you're right,
here.
Kev. They didn't pay for my Uber.
No. It's like that's $100 and something.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Not good.
No.
They didn't pay for your Uber.
Pay for your Uber.
They bring you in.
Mm-hmm.
They're supposed to have a limo.
Yeah.
With your name, with a little placard.
Yeah. Waiting
Grant
for you.
Salzman.
I wanted a guy
waiting
with
for
a
you.
suit and tie holding up my name.
It's a good feeling when you get that.
Yeah.
It's a damn good feeling.
Yeah, I bet.
You've had it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've had it.
And it's better flying private, don't get me wrong. But if you got to fly commercial to have a guy waiting down there with a limo, quite nice. He's standing right there. Everybody's looking at you. That's me. That didn't happen with you, though.
No, it didn't. But one encompassing statement. If I do engage with the Barstool, it's because it's good for my engagement numbers.
Start chirping then. Start chirping. That's how you do it.
I'll just chirp them.
Start chirping.
I'll chirp Che.
It's almost like I defend you on there.
You do.
And then you smooch up to him.
No,
yeah, I
no.
Dude, start chirping.
All right, I will.
Yeah. Start chirping a little bit.
Not a
That's
big
how you
chirper.
get engagement. Yeah, but you could learn. You could
Little
learn.
chirp.
You could learn. Just listen to these two
I
go
was
at it all
chirping
damn
KU.
day. Listen to these two chirp each other. Take notes.
Rock has a nice Billiken pullover on.
What's up, Rock?
Good morning, boys.
What's going on?
Not a lot. How about you guys?
Big win for the Billikens.
Big win.
Rolled.
100 points. Not
Only-
a great opponent.
Big win.
Yeah, only by margin.
Central Michigan Cam, most famous Chippewa of all time. Who?
What?
Anthony Stalter.
Anthony Stalters?
He's a Chippewa.
Damn right he is.
Did you say Michigan State?
No, Central Michigan.
Yeah, not
I
only
didn't know
was he a
that.
Chippewa in the way that I'm a Mizzou Tiger, he's an actual Chippewa. He wore the uniform.
Antonio
What did he
Brown
play
and
there?
JJ
I think
Watt.
he played football.
Really?
I think he was or no, maybe it was baseball. Sorry, it might have been baseball. My apologies.
Is Antonio Brown in jail?
And she should be.
He killed
he's
a
on
Did he
the
kill a
law.
guy? He shoot a guy?
Attempted, apparently.
Yeah.
Because he stole his chain that's worth like $200,000, which I wouldn't wear out. I'm not gonna lie to you, I just wouldn't do that. And so he's going to jail. Okay, I'm just asking.
I think he's still in the court system.
Oh
right
yeah.
now.
Oh god.
Maybe
That's
for
gonna-
Didn't they go and get him
From
overseas?
Dubai, yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, they went.
They go
and
to
got
starting off here.
I gotta
college,
say,
got to be college football. Let's go.
Like there's the demise of the Chief. There's a bad game for Missouri basketball, a very good one for SLU. The Chiefs is the run over, but I do think the debate on the playoffs for college football. You know why? Because Notre Dame didn't get in,
and Rock's pissed.
It's the shame of the United States of America. And
join a con.
Stuck.
all right, that's my bad. But then Miami rattles off 10 straight wins, right? That's my biggest question. Like, I get the group. So you guys that are experts, explain this to me. You make the decision that you have to include the non-power conferences. And then and then it ends up where you are and people are mad about it. Like
Some people are mad about it.
That's no one, because the truth is no one thinks James Madison can win this.
No.
Right? No one does. No one rational college.
But it's
right?
not James Madison's fault. It's not
their fault, but they changed their goals of how teams get in. And so now they got two teams that no one thinks has a possibility.
But it's the ACC's fault.
Because
it's so bad.
Right. Okay. But that's true. But this is the way still those teams in the ACC are better than James Madison.
Can the Mizzou Tigers beat James Madison?
Yeah. But I don't know if Duke's better than James Madison. I don't know.
What
if
about
Virginia's
Tulane?
better.
Can Mizzou beat Tulane?
Yeah.
So why are those two teams in it then? Because you have to get.
So you have to have the top 5 conference champions.
They're called the Group of 5.
And the problem is why James Madison is in is because Duke was the ACC conference champion and Duke went 8-5, and James Madison's 11-1, and James Madison was ranked far ahead of Duke.
But in football, it's way more difficult to win out against a big team. In any other sport, maybe you could win in like a basketball, I guess.
Yeah.
But football, it's like, I mean,
I
don't
know. Are you
know.
saying to pull off the upset?
Yeah,
no.
Like I think if you put $100 on Tulane, you get if they win the whole thing, it's $75,000 in your pocket.
Yeah. I mean, Tulane though could beat Ole Miss. Like that's not crazy.
Okay.
Like I don't think that with the group of 5 teams that we'll see one win. But people also forget, like, what was it, Rock? 5 years ago, Cincinnati was the number 4 team in the country.
I remember that
playing in the American Conference. Like we've seen it before. Last year, Boise State was awesome. Like if Boise State didn't get a bye, they might have won a conference champion or a college football playoff game. Like they were the 5 seed playing at home. Like
the issue here is that people love Cinderella stories when it's the round of 64, the round of 32. But as soon as you get under like 16 or 12,
they want good
people
games.
are like, I just want to watch the best teams play. I don't want to watch some team that doesn't actually have a chance to win play these games. And so it's just it's classic people saying they want one thing but actually wanting another thing.
But if like Ohio State plays Tulane, they're going to beat them by 40.
Probably.
Oh, geez. How about them Indiana Hoosiers? Did I not call that?
That was crazy.
That was nuts.
I did not call that. That was a weird
that made me
interview at the end, post game interview from Mendoza. Do you see him kind of go off a little bit?
I think he was just
what was
overwhelmed.
That? Was it fake or was he serious?
I think
he kind of looked like he was trying to fake cry.
I think
he was putting on a show.
He's gonna win the Heisman now.
Jesus. He's pretty good.
That's 2 out of the last 3 years. Mizzou was second.
I mean,
the Heisman winner.
Are they the best team?
Indiana?
Is Indiana, in your opinion, you guys watch college football out the wazoo? Are they the best team going?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to say it right now because we went through the quarterback stats last week, and they're all pretty mediocre. Rodriguez, the linebacker from Texas Tech, should win the
That'd be
Heisman
awesome.
Trophy. I like every time this happens and there's like a kind of down year offensively, we should always just be like, okay, who's the best defensive player in college football? Let's have some fun and give it to a defensive player. Rodriguez should be the Heisman Trophy winner. All these quarterbacks are solid. None of them are putting up the numbers. Give it. No, he's not. He's not putting up the numbers.
Mendoza's numbers.
He's hanging out at the UFC.
I don't know. Jim,
One of those players. One of those guys, by the way, was on a team with a bye. The other one's not in the playoff at all.
Yeah. Who do you think the best team is? I still think Ohio State or Georgia is better than Indiana. I know that's like, well, Ohio State just lost to Indiana, but I think they're going to get got.
Yeah, they probably are.
And they're really good. Like, I just don't think they're going to win the national
It's a cool
championship.
story, man.
It's awesome.
You know, things are changing, I guess. I don't know. It would be cool.
I
if they
love that
won.
Ohio State lost.
Yeah,
I love it.
yeah. Take down the Giant. You're damn right. That was a fun game.
Missing that kick. The play calling by Ohio State was also
Scared.
terrible.
It's like they were nervous.
You have two of the best receivers in college football, but also twice in the goal line, they ran the ball they threw on 3rd and 1. They were running the ball pretty well with Bo Jackson, which, by the way, is an incredible name. The guy's named Bo Jackson.
Not
He's
related.
pretty good too. Not related, but they throw twice on 3rd and 1. It doesn't work. The one time, then they do the QB sneak when his knee was down, and then they missed the kick the next time. Like, the run was working. That's what got you down there. Just run it again. You need 1 yard.
Missed the
And then
kick.
you can throw on 4th.
God, I feel like that happens every single
That
game.
was bad.
I feel like that happens in the NFL and in college football, where one of those kickers duffs the ball and it completely affects the game in the end.
29 yards.
Damn.
College kicking is hard with how wide the hashes are.
Wait, what?
They're wider.
Oh,
The
okay.
hashes are wider than in the NFL.
Okay, so yeah. Why?
So you got to swing it in more. I don't know.
You know what they need to do? Every team should have a kicker like they do in college basketball that's 27 years old that got cut by an NFL team, so they have that experience. Just bring
Come on
them in
in.
as a grad student.
Just be solid. Just be solid.
I like the Australian punters that are like 30 playing college football. Those are my favorite.
God, I'd play college football till I was
Every
40.
team should have one.
Just one guy
Yeah.
that won't feel the pressure.
You'll never have a better experience after you get out of college, even if you do play in the NFL, I feel like.
You think college is the peak?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, yeah, dude.
Which is
I'm
weird.
just
My
telling
guys
you.
They're so
It's
ready to leave.
now you're in business. Now you're going to work. College is more kind of, you're the big dog everywhere, girls everywhere. You're just in that awesome bubble. Then when you play in the NFL, now it's business. Straight up business.
It's your job.
It's a job. More stress, like just a lot. Some of the cities aren't as nice. You're not walking by and high-fiving everybody. Yeah, I don't know.
Who's
I
going
don't
to
know.
win the Natty?
Johnny C says the SEC is a one-team league. It's Georgia and then everybody else.
Georgia?
Georgia.
Everyone here is saying, yeah, Georgia's the best team.
Georgia's the best team.
They
people saying that.
rolled Bama.
Yeah, they did.
And would they finish up as the 3rd ranked
Yeah.
team? Here's my question for
They
the
should've
guys
jumped
that,
to 2.
if you're like Miami and you go on a run, you win 10 straight.
Yeah.
Does that change what you did earlier? Like, there are teams where maybe there was an injury or you're figuring out your roster or whatever, and teams get better. Like Georgia became dominant.
Yeah.
Isn't that worth, like, I know a lot of people criticize Miami, but didn't they win 10 straight? They rattled up 10 straight
I think
and
so,
got better. Doesn't that count for something?
What?
Like Alabama went down the tubes. They're still in it.
Yeah.
And they might still win it.
So
Yeah,
what,
they're
what's
not. They're not winning it.
You don't think so?
No.
what's your point
I had
with
Simpson.
Miami?
I had Simpson for 3 touchdowns as my lock.
Yeah.
He threw 1. He was not good
I know.
in crunch time. I think he got chased.
Is it a different mindset in that particular game than it would be in a playoff
They
game?
lost 3 times.
Yeah,
They have 3 losses.
Yeah, they weren't guaranteed to be in the playoff if they lost that game.
Yeah.
Especially in the fashion
Oh,
that they
okay.
did. And so
So that was their
That's what people
that was a
are-
playoff game.
yeah, they played like that. Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
People are curious about that maybe they should have dropped out and Notre Dame and Miami should have got in. But I'm at the point where I agree that the conference champions for a team that was ranked, what were they ranked going into that? 8th, 9th? You shouldn't drop out because you lost the conference championship game.
Who, Bama?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I understand it. But
Yeah.
it's easy to look at 3 losses and the way
Mm-hmm.
they lost and go, they're no longer one of the best teams in the country.
By the way,
I mean,
with
at the same
Miami,
time, if you can penalize Notre Dame for not playing in a conference championship, I think you can penalize the team for getting shellacked in a conference championship. Especially if it's their third loss.
but with SEC team though, the second best team in the SEC, you're going to penalize after the schedule they went through. Probably not.
It's their best. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Their best wins. Georgia, they have the best win in the country.
And they beat Georgia earlier
at
in
Georgia,
the season, yeah.
which is why, like, if Notre Dame wants to complain, well, if like what's crazy, if you're Notre Dame and you beat one of Miami or Texas A&M, and maybe you lose to, I don't know, they played Louisville, like they're probably in because the win outweighs the bad loss. Bama beating Georgia at Georgia should outweigh almost any loss they had.
I'm sorry, but if you're saying that like at Ohio
They
State
have 3.
is going to beat Tulane by 50, I don't know. That's just ridiculous. Even the Roosters, like James Madison and Tulane, don't belong. They need to fix that. Nobody's excited to watch those games.
But I think that
They're on a different level.
And can I just say this?
That's
It's different.
brutal.
It's different than the NCAA basketball tournament. If you're a program that just doesn't have the base of talent that the big boys do, it's harder to post an upset.
Oh God!
Like in basketball,
exactly right.
you hit your threes.
Exactly.
You know,
right.
you have a couple kids
Look
that
at
are
Oakland beating
snipers. That
Kentucky.
well, you know,
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Football.
I
no.
think it's easier to watch a Cinderella at the NCAA hoop tournament than it is these matchups. Because I just
but we
I
just
agree.
saw-
Again, people bitch when it comes to the NCAA tournament. People will bitch if there's too many
Yeah.
small teams in the Elite Eight. So my point is that it's because I think we're already down. People are already like, well, no, if it's only 12 teams, I want to see the best 12 teams. If and this never will work because of the weeks and the wear and tear. But like if there were like a 32 team tournament, I think people would be fine with a bunch of nobody's heard of them teams competing in the first like 2 rounds. But as soon as every other SEC team like the Missouris, who are a solid team, who you're like, well, they would beat Tulane 99 times out of 100, but they're not in the playoff. As soon as they don't even get a shot at it, and Tulane does, that's when people are.
Yeah.
but it's also different.
I get it
because
I get why, but I see why they also tried to make the group of five a thing. Because they were trying to avoid the same issues the BCS had when it looked like it was biased towards smaller conferences.
I don't care about the bias,
bigger.
but it's different in basketball too. If you're a Cinderella in the Elite Eight, you had to beat somebody to get there, right? This is different. You're just in, okay? If Tulane is playing for the national championship, people will be like, well, you had to win games to get you right.
You beat a couple big boys.
This, to me, this is different. Suddenly, they're with the big boys. The Cinderellas in the NCAA aren't with the big boys unless they beat somebody.
And 2 years ago, or 3 years ago, Florida Atlantic was a buzzer beater against San Diego State away from making the national championship.
Yeah.
And they are Florida Atlantic. Like, it can happen in basketball.
It can happen in basketball because you're talking about 5 guys.
Yeah.
You get a transfer and a kid who hits threes and you execute, boom.
I think with the 12 team, what they'll end up doing is they'll keep the format of winning the 5 top conference champions win. So you get your group of 5. Maybe once the Pac-12, if it gets relevant again, they'll expand that to 6. Then they will expand to 16 teams.
Yeah.
So you get 11 auto bids, 10 auto bids, and you won't see teams like Notre Dame out. I think if you expand past 16, it gets dangerous because there's just not enough good teams.
Yeah, the scheduling gets weird.
But
too.
what I'll say about this is there weren't supposed to be 2 group of 5 teams.
No.
The ACC was so bad this year that they didn't even have a winner that was better than James Madison.
And if this situation happened next year, one of the group of 5 teams would have gotten booted, and Notre Dame would have stayed in because there's apparently a part of their contract that says if they're in their top 12.
It would have been Miami that gets booted. The conference champions.
Championship. So if they're in the top 12, they get a spot. So it all could have gotten even more screwed up because Notre Dame's a bunch of goofballs. But I wasn't comparing basketball and football. I was comparing. I was comparing
how the fans react.
How people say we want Cinderellas, but one thing is get tight and get small. People stop wanting Cinderellas.
See, I love the Cinderellas at basketball.
I'm saying, but
I understand. No, you're saying that.
You say that, but no one wanted to see Davidson play in the championship game.
I did.
Yeah, you did. I'm saying
But the
majority
sickos
of people didn't want that. The majority, sickos want.
Sorry, the casuals.
Casuals don't want that. Casuals every year complain when small teams go too far now. It's changed. It was different in 2005.
But do you think that's a big percentage?
It's a large percentage of casuals that hate when small teams go forward because and I think that's just part of the way that sports watching has changed, which is people don't watch sports for joy anymore. They watch it mainly for cynicism and gambling.
And they're
that may be true. When I'm watching the NCAA basketball tournament, I'm flipping around looking for the lower, the Cinderella. That's what And then when those kids, I love that.
You're a sicko. You would be in the sicko committee. Like
I would do that.
You're not a casual in any way, sense of the form in this
for college football. I am.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about college basketball, and that's why I'm using that as my main premise and why I think people are just down on it because. And I think, listen, I still think we've seen plenty of small teams beat big teams. Like you talk about maybe you give them a week to practice. It's the only game on their schedule. Fine. I listen. If one of these teams gets an upset, it'll be an absolutely fantastic football game, and that's why I think they did it.
So let's say this for
not the one
argument.
Group of five. That's why they tried to make it one group of
the
five.
Sake of argument,
they didn't expect the ACC to shoot themselves in the foot, or more appropriately, they didn't expect that the power conference form or the jumbo conference format would ruin all the tiebreakers so fast.
Yeah,
that's the real thing that's the real like weird undercurrent that happened here this season. Is that because everyone's in a jumbo conference, all these tiebreakers have been screwed up. And then you also have the weirdest thing in all of college football this year that pertain to the rankings and everything, which is that Virginia lost 2 conference games, but only actually have 1 conference loss because one of their conference games was played as a non-conference game.
Which is just the most bizarre thing ever.
And that's just college football now.
But let's do this. Let's say Virginia won yesterday. So you only have the one group
Virginia won
Saturday. Let's say they won Saturday. They're the 11 seed right now. James Madison's out. Tulane's the 12 seed. They're the group of 5 winner. Do you think Virginia has I think the spread for Virginia going to Ole Miss is about 14 points. The spread for Tulane going to Ole Miss is 16.5 points. Like I still think Ole Miss would have been a 2-touchdown favorite against Virginia. Tulane right now, or James Madison is a 21-point underdog to Oregon. Tulane might have been a 17-point underdog against Oregon. Like, I don't think Virginia winning Saturday, oh, good, we only have one group of 5 team. I still think Virginia sucks. They lost to 7-5 Duke. Like, I don't think it changes that much.
People don't want to see 2 teams that they haven't watched.
But I'm saying that Virginia has just...
That's right.
They don't want to see 2 teams they're not familiar with, they haven't watched, and it's 2.
Have
so
you guys
that's why
watched
people
Virginia?
are freaking out. No.
Exactly.
But I have in the past.
Well, you might have watched them on Saturday.
Yeah.
But I think that having a G5 team get in is fun because that game on Friday, Tulane, North Texas, mattered. The winner got into the playoffs. Like, all those games mattered. And, like, Tulane is good. They have a good quarterback. They have some receivers. They have a good coach. Like, a lot of the Tulane players are going to be playing at Florida next year when they're with their coach. So, like, a lot of these guys will be SEC players at this time next year.
What about Oregon?
They're good.
Are they really good?
They're always good.
Yeah, they're good. They could. The 5 seed is the best place to be.
Is that an awesome school to go to, Oregon?
I feel like the
Why?
stadium's awesome.
I don't know. Just asking. That'd be a cool school to go to, Oregon.
Are the girls hot enough, Cam?
That doesn't matter to me. That doesn't matter to me.
Why do you wanna go to
that
Arizona
doesn't matter.
Why do you want to go to Arizona State? So
I didn't.
It's not
What?
far from Evergreen.
They're hot everywhere. Just so you know. Just so you know. I was just thinking, like, Oregon, like, I don't feel like too many people talk about them. I feel like that stadium looks kind of cool. Is the
awesome.
campus beautiful? I don't know.
I'm
They always
sure.
have the coolest uniform.
Uniforms
Yeah.
look badass.
That's gonna be a good
It'd be
game.
cool to coach that team.
If they beat James Madison, Texas Tech, Oregon will be a really good game.
Damn. So who's playing this week, this Saturday?
Navy, Army.
And that's it? And then, wow.
We're going to
Then
sit on
we-
this.
We're gonna sit on- okay.
this for a
Yeah,
while.
this is gonna be.
Is there what is your biggest beef? Because people are furious
Yeah.
about the work that the committee did. I hear you got the 2 G5
Yeah.
teams, you got Alabama in, you got Notre Dame out. Those to me are the 3 biggest. The G5 teams, Alabama in, Notre Dame out. And Notre Dame's schedule was and if you go head to head,
Yeah, they lost.
They lost to Miami.
My biggest beef is I think that everything was right. I mean, obviously, James Madison, Tulane have to be in because of the format. James Madison was better than Duke. If people were really complaining about 8-5 Duke not getting in,
Whatever.
okay, like whatever. Bama should be in. I know they looked awful, but Bama, you can't ignore their 10-2 schedule in beating Georgia at Georgia. And Miami should have got in over Notre Dame. My beef with it is the process throughout because they've had the same record for like 6 weeks. and Notre Dame has been ranked above Miami for the last 6 weeks, and they've won the last 6 games or so, and nothing's changed.
But didn't one of the teams that one of them faced lost in a bad way, and
No,
that
so
changes the
the committee's out was Notre Dame, BYU, Miami. So BYU was separating the teams, which makes it. But since BYU lost in the conference championship, now Miami gets bumped up one. Well, now Notre Dame and Miami are.
so now you go head to head.
But why it should
why
have
is
been head
that-
to head the whole time? Why was Notre Dame ranked above Miami the last 5 weeks? That was idiotic on the committee to do. It led Notre Dame to believe, and all of us to believe, that the committee ranked.
You let them on.
How on Tuesday they released the rankings that Notre Dame was 10, Miami was like 13th.
I watched
How
that
all of a sudden
dude
does it
stammer and
change?
stutter his way
Exactly.
through that. But he basically said, once that team is out, BYU, then you take those two teams head to head, and one team beat the other.
Which is the biggest load of garbage, because why does a team separating?
And Miami's
matter?
schedule was stronger, correct? Strength of schedule?
Yeah, I think they were about
Not great,
the same.
but
yeah.
but I think slightly better. You had 2 reasons.
But that's my thing is I don't care about BYU being in the middle of them. Notre Dame and Miami should have been flipped the whole time. Then, if that's how you felt, that's where I see the load of garbage come in from the committee, is that they were like, "Oh, we screwed up. We need to fix this." And I think they got it right. I just think the process throughout should have been a lot better.
Is Notre Dame a bunch of babies, Rock?
Why did you put that on a because you wanted him in, right? You saw him reading some and you wanted him in. So you put it on a tee for him.
They're a bunch of babies, aren't they?
Yeah, play your bowl game. I mean,
That is the biggest. That makes me so mad.
I'm not playing in that game.
Jesus. It's like Kansas State and Iowa State are getting fined $500,000 because they're like, hey, listen, we're in a transition period between coaches. We just hired new ones. Other guys left. We don't want to put our teams through this right now. We voted against it. And their conference is like, we have responsibilities. If you're a 6-win, if you're a 6-win crap team, you play the bowl game. Nobody watches. Damn you. Or else you get fined $500,000. And then Notre Dame's just like, no, we have Marcus Freeman, and we're just so sad. Tra la 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 la. Skip through the grass. Everyone's against us. Or everyone's evil and is coming after us. Like, you play your bowl game, you babies.
I agree.
If I'm a player,
If I'm a player, I'm not, though.
if I'm a player, I am. Are you kidding me?
If I'm a player, I'm already there.
I'm a senior, and I get to play in another game. They give me a bag with all kind of swag.
Yeah,
and even though no one's
iPad.
watching, it doesn't. And the
What
fact
if
that
you're going to the
no
NFL?
one, and no one's no.
Then I will make the decision to
we
sit
have-
out the game.
Okay, that's what I mean.
That happens every year. I'm talking about teams voting. Not if I'm a player, I'm not
You're
going to the NFL. I want that bag of swag.
No doubt.
They're going to treat me like I'm somebody, even though the team is terrible. And
Get
no
another
one's gonna
game in.
watch.
Yeah, I get you on that.
Some seniors will
Unless
never
you're
get
going
to
to
play
NFL.
another football game.
Yeah,
Like
no,
the
I get
majority
that.
of those guys will never play again.
Yeah,
So
no,
why
I
not?
know.
Let them play
So why'd he not do? Why'd he opt
because
out?
they're a bunch of babies. But the other thing with Notre Dame, the other side of the argument is they're one of the best teams in the country. Missouri's legal, or betting's legal in Missouri on Monday. I put a wager in for Notre Dame to win the national championship. I thought they
Put
were
$50
that good.
down on Tulane going all the way.
No,
$50
No,
just to look at the $50,000 coming back
Will
your
you-
way.
Will you
No.
fund it?
It'd be
Yeah.
more than
Dude,
that.
if you fund
I
it,
think it's more than that.
let's
It's
see.
more than that. Yeah,
You want
something
me
like
to
that.
give a hypothetical?
50. I think 50 gets you like 35.
I'll give you a hypothetical on
But
what
it ain't-
Tulane would win.
If it was basketball, then yeah, but the odds wouldn't be like that.
This
It's
is
just a whole different thing.
It's
Here,
a whole different thing.
we're talking about
Rooster Nation.
offensive line, defensive line, special teams.
Monsters.
In basketball, get me a big guy and a guy
A
who
shooter.
can shoot the 3, and then we're going to roll the
The
dice.
college football playoff has ruined bowl season. Bowl games are meaningless. Hey, Rooster,
They're
I
still fun.
have some
Update.
really bad news for you, my guy. I just don't want to do it. To
What is it? What is it?
Bowl games were meaningless the minute they made the threshold to get in with them. 6 wins, and everyone was allowed to do that by winning 2 conference games and 4 non-conference games that no one wants to watch. Bowl games have been meaningless since about 2004.
they're still fun.
Are they?
No, they're not.
I like bowl games.
Are they?
It's
No,
more
no.
football.
You know
It's
what's
football on my
fun for?
screen.
Irrelevant football's not fun.
I like
Irrelevant
football.
hockey's not fun. Irrelevant baseball's not
I
fun.
haven't- No, because of bowl games, I'm gonna have to deal with it to the day I die. People arguing whether or not the Ohio State win matters.
It's true.
I hate bowl games. I hate
Cam?
6-game.
I agree with you, Rock.
Can I? You know who it's fun for? The guy that represents the Funyun Bowl.
Yeah.
Because he gets a
Funyuns.
blazer.
Yeah.
This guy gets
Swag
a
bag.
blazer, And no, I'm talking about the guys that work there. He gets a blazer. He gets to fly first class to all these games to figure out which team. I don't know if you've ever seen those guys. If you cover college football and it's like the last few games, all these guys with blazers from these bowls you never heard of are walking around. Somehow the bowls make a lot of money. And that's, to me, part of the reason why they're still around.
It must be awesome, too, if you're like if you're one of the representatives for a bowl game that has like a tie. Like, well, it's always an SEC versus a Big 12 game. It's like, cool, 18 trips to some of the best cities in college football. You don't have to ever go watch Rice or anybody like that. It's just SEC versus Big 12, baby.
The Mizzou A&M game,
and they make money.
The Tax Slayer Gator Bowl people were there, which is where Mizzou's going. They must have been impressed.
Where are they going?
The Gator Bowl in Jacksonville against. It's actually a decent bowl. Playing Virginia.
Can you imagine though? Like even if you're just part of so these bowls have their staff year round. You're a sales guy. You get your 4 corporate sponsors. Right? And then what are you doing? Like, that's a good job.
No doubt.
Or if you're the front man and you get to pick where you're going to go watch, you're going to stay in a nice hotel. Hey, we got a new blazer for you. Look at the logo.
Stay at the W.
So they were wearing green blazers. Like they just won the Masters. Like they just left Augusta. They were wearing green blazers.
Augusta just doesn't get to just own an entire color of
I know, but
you're damn right, Rock. You're damn right, Rock.
With their Tax Slayer Gator Bowl, and then
no one else can wear that.
No one can wear green.
You're just saying a little respect.
Just a little respect, a little decorum. Then the Cheez-It
Barstool
Bowl
would never wear that.
Orange blazers. The Cheez-It Bowl had orange blazers.
I don't like that either.
What other?
It was awesome.
I'm sorry, sir. What other?
No, it was awesome.
You get mad when you see a Tennessee fan in checkerboard. Get out of here.
Big old No, I'm saying it's the best job in the world. I talked to the Cheez-It Bowl people the entire game.
That's awesome.
All I saw them do down there. Just hands in pocket, just walking around, watching.
I honestly
they didn't do anything.
See, I'm disappointed.
It was awesome.
The only way your story could have gotten better if you were like, what I thought you were going to say is all I saw them doing is walking the sidelines, hands in pockets. I thought you were going to say, and then just handing out
Cheetos.
I thought you were going to say,
awesome.
I like Cheez-Its.
They were just pulling Cheetos out of a Mary Poppins pocket.
Is it Cheez-Its or Cheetos?
It was the Cheez-It Bowl.
I like Cheez-Its better.
How much do you think they had to pay Cheez-Its just to put their name on that song down?
$5 million.
A lot.
Whoa!
Easy, right? $5 million.
I'm sorry. If I worked for a company like Cheez-Its, I would have somebody with me at all times with a giant bag of them, and I'd be throwing them.
They're damn good.
Every person, I'd be whipping bags of Cheez-Its at people.
I like Cheez-Its. Damn good.
$50 on the two-lane green wave would return.
I'm going to get you a job at the Cheez.
You should.
Finally moving up in the world.
What am I getting?
$40,000.
Oh, son of a damn.
Somehow Tulane has the longest odds.
How's their quarterback?
Longer than JMU.
How's their quarterback?
Retzlaff is good.
I know, but I mean, Tulane's beat like actual Power 5 teams this year, haven't they?
Alabama's going to win the whole thing. Mark my words right now.
I like that.
Bama should
put it down.
Chino says Bama should absolutely not be in.
Did you watch them play?
I did, but doesn't matter. They're going to win the whole thing.
No, did you watch?
Yes,
They
I did.
were awful.
They're terrible.
Simpson's a guy. I've been singing it.
I know.
Simpson. And he was a different guy. Now, he didn't have much help, but he looked like he made some bad throws.
I like how you turned into Ty Simpson.
They're going to win the whole thing.
I like how you turned into Ty Simpson's Burgess Meredith there for a moment.
You have been talking about him quite a bit, and rightfully so. He did not
my
look,
favorite,
but that's why I'm picking him. I just think they're going to.
You could have been a Heisman Trophy winner, but now you're cracking necks for a team in the bottom of the playoff.
Hey, now you're overthrowing your receivers by 10 yards.
Yes. What's the biggest bowl?
That's not
the Rose Bowl.
Okay.
But that's part of the playoffs now. But the Rose Bowl.
Can you explain that? I'm sorry, excuse my ignorance. I'm trying here, dude.
The Rose Bowl had a huge staff. They didn't have one guy with blazer, right? They had 50. So the only way you're going to make them go away is by saying, of course you can have your bowl. We're going to make it part of the playoffs. Yes. That's how it happens.
So eventually the bowls crystallize.
We'll start
into
at the beginning.
New Year's bowls.
Start at the beginning.
I thought I was just going to go with these were the
give
New
them
Year's
the whole
bowls.
history.
We have to go. No, I don't.
Oh God, I don't need that.
Basically, they used to not have national championship games. Yes. Whoever was number one at the end of the year was the national champion. Yeah. So the Rose Bowl was like the big bowl. It was a Big 10 and Pac-12 team. Then they came up with the BCS national championship, which was just 1 versus 2. So the other bowl's very prestigious still. Then when they made a 4-team playoff, they still kept the prestigious bowls, like Mizzou winning the Cotton Bowl
They became
a
the
few
new
years.
They became the New
The New
Year's
Year's
Bowl.
Six
The New
bowls. Like
Year's Six Bowl.
you're really good, but you weren't top 4. You still get this awesome bowl that has a lot of history and pageantry. Well, now they were like, well, now that we have 12 teams, do we want to A, make our bowls basically be bad teams that aren't top 12, or we'll just make these neutral site quarterfinal games and semifinals bowl games.
The six
bowl games.
The New Year's Six are the Rose Bowl, the Sugar Bowl, the Orange Bowl, the Cotton Bowl, the Peach Bowl, and the Fiesta Bowl,
which are now the quarterfinals and the semifinals.
I call them the commodities. And yes, they're now the quarterfinals and semifinals. And essentially, for a long time in college football history, one of those bowl games every year would usually end up being the de facto national championship game. Not usually, not
depending though.
Yeah, it would be like
if this team won.
If this team wins the Rose Bowl, they're the national champion. And they're not necessarily even playing the team that they're going to be ranked over at number 2 in the Rose Bowl. It's just that if you win the Rose Bowl, you're national champion. If you win the Cotton Bowl, usually if you're a Big 8 team at the time or a Southwest Conference team at the time, you win the Cotton Bowl, you win the Orange Bowl, Peach Bowl, you're winning the national championship.
And these games are always on New Year's Day
but
or
now
New Year's
these
Eve.
are the biggest bowls. Yes, the commodities.
You're probably asking yourself, well, they're playoff games. Why do they need to be bowl games? That's where the guys in the Blazers because they're not going away, and they got money and they got power. Okay, no, seriously, like
I know
why is this a bowl game? That's not a bowl. Well, there's guys with Blazers that represent that bowl. And they're really rich, because it's the weirdest thing to me. Why do you need that to be a bowl game? It's a playoff game. You got to look at these. Because there's a guy in a blazer. Don't want to give up his
There's
blazer.
a lot going on,
Now,
man.
what I'll
I'm
say
trying.
is-
Am I wrong about
No,
that?
you're right. If I could fix college football, if I had one move, I would make the Rose Bowl the national championship game. I would always have the national championship game in Pasadena with the beautiful mountains and the sunset. But that'd be too easy.
I'm going to need you to move your chair that way so that when the USC hired sniper takes you out, there's no risk to Jimmy or
Thank you.
myself.
You're right.
Move right there to
Yeah.
the left. Because anytime somebody starts talking like that, the Big Ten and Big Ten and old Pac-12 teams go, I will murder you.
Yeah, that's true.
But why? It's the national championship game / Rose Bowl.
That's true. We
It's
don't want
redundant. Why would you need that?
You wouldn't need that, Grant.
I don't know. I'm not saying it has to
It's
be
like
the
an
Rose Bowl. It's
afterthought.
just played at Pasadena, played in the Rose Bowl,
So
the
when's
stadium.
But
not
it's
the bowl.
but that's where they play the
Yeah,
Rose
that's
Bowl.
true.
when's the next big college football game?
Next Friday.
Next Friday, not this Friday.
You don't
It's the
love
only-
Army Navy? Do you not love your country?
I do. I got a goddamn American tattoo on my
Done by a
leg.
Canadian.
That's true.
Oh, my God. That was the quickest I've ever seen.
That was really quick.
That was really good. Holy crap.
See, he does that with me, but he doesn't do it against the Barstool guys on Twitter.
He's growing.
Funny
man.
how that works.
Yeah.
I had
yeah.
to test the
Good
water
take,
here.
Stooley.
I
Yeah.
just never.
I still like you guys.
Yeah, where was that with Che?
Jeez.
Hi, Mikey.
Mikey, Jay,
Who's
I'm
Mike?
still here.
And plus, you did reply to them more than
Oh, that's
once.
his name?
I don't know.
Oh.
You did reply to
I
them more than
didn't.
yes. Yes, you did.
Okay, I need the fact on this one. I need to know if Jimmy's yellow journalism is taking over. I will not. I will not.
I'm going to go through his replies. He's replied numerous times to the Barstool crowd
in what,
with the
in
take.
what time frame?
in the last since he was rigged out of
Since he was
spot. Yeah, there's at least a couple.
There's probably two.
Well, you said it was one,
There might be two.
two
We
or
might-
three, maybe.
We might both. have
Good
been
tweet,
embellishing.
Stoolies.
I never said that.
Good
I
tweet.
never
That would
said.
Stop doing
That
it.
would be the most simp
Oh
thing in the
my
world.
simp.
I
Oh my
never said
God.
that.
That was a good tweet, Stoolie.
Never in my life I said that.
I don't know.
You'll never hear me say that my entire life.
I don't know.
I think we might.
Hey, when you buy a hot tub, you want the value that lasts. At St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse, their low overhead means premium, American-made products priced better than the competition, and the best price guaranteed in town. The best price guaranteed in town. They'll beat any local dealer on a comparable model. With over 38 years in the business and 400 plus five-star reviews, you could trust they'll be here doing service to your spa for a long time after the sale. St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse, highest quality, best price. Visit besthot-tub-prices.com today. Besthot-tub-prices.com today. We're going to talk about our guarantees.
Let's do it right now, actually.
You wanna do it?
Because
What we got?
Not great. Jimmy Simpson 3 TDs for Bama.
Oh,
Vandy plays Wednesday versus Block Yeshiva, and the Pavia family creates a scene somewhere at championship week. Jimmy, I think you went 0 for 3 this time.
Well, there's still talk.
What
Wait.
Pavia do?
He was at the UFC fight.
Yeah, but he didn't act a fool, did he?
As far as we know, I'm still investigating
still
that,
gonna
and I
figure that
just
out.
want you to know that there's still a chance that they play block yeshiva and get a win, and then they change the playoff structure.
Do people do chirp that Pavia a
I
lot?
don't think it's going to happen.
He gets bashed.
On the other side, Cam's
What do I got?
No shutout, but Hofer
Hofer looked unbelievable, and so did Bennington.
Looked
We'll
fantastic.
talk about them too.
College football shutout on Chip Week. Indiana W.
Sit down. All y'all.
A prediction he made completely on the fly without any
Nope.
research
Nope.
or forethought. And
Nope.
0 murders in STL again. We gotta wait.
I gotta
until the
wait.
CompSec-
I didn't
until
see.
the CompSec gets out there.
I didn't see anything this morning. Usually they talk
Can we just
about
say
it.
no more murder predictions.
Why?
I just
It's a good thing if nobody got killed.
It's a little ghoulish.
A little ghoulish.
A little-
You're right. That's what it is. A little ghoulish.
A little ghoulish.
Ghoulish.
And it literally is a sponsor segment. We love you guys.
You're right.
BestHotTubPrices.com.
That's it. All right, let's go to break. Let's regroup. We'll be back. Hot Take Central 2.0.
This hour of content on the Lou Information Station is brought to you by Grandpa Pigeons, Johnny Mac's Sporting Goods, and Becky's Carpet and Tiles Superstore.
Hey, see that, kids? That's the St. Louis Arch, the gateway to the west.
The Lou Information Station, where we'll always call it Highway 40 or Highway 40 if you're a boomer.
The St. Louis expression?
Stream our content 24/7 at louinfo.com. The Lou Information Station.
Listen up, fellow timeshare owners. If you're a timeshare owner and you want out at all costs, you're done, frustrated, tired of wasting money, you don't use the darn thing. Get out now. Hire the best Bulldog timeshare cancellation team in the business. Their in-house legal team, headed by a timeshare cancellation lawyer, can help you fight the biggest and baddest companies out there that sell timeshare. At some point, you were using your timeshare, but now you're not, and you're tired of wasting money. Before you go to the poorhouse, call right now and learn how you can stop the maintenance fees and put more money back in your pocket. Their services cost you a lot less than you think, and you'll save a lot of money over time. Call the Timeshare Exit Hotline now. It's a free consultation.
800-824-5131. 800-824-5131. 800-824-5131. That's 800-824-5131.
LouInfo.com news headlines. Brought to you by Brown and Crouppen. GetBC.com.
Your LouInfo.com news report. A teenager who escaped the St. Louis County Juvenile Detention Center last month is back in custody. Police say undercover detectives spotted the 16-year-old on Friday in the Patch neighborhood trying to get into several homes. He ran and tossed a handgun, but was caught a short time later. He's now back with the Division of Youth Services. 5 new mountain lion sightings have been confirmed in Missouri this year. The Missouri Department of Conservation said 4 of the sightings occurred since September in Andrew, Buchanan, Scotland, and Saline counties, with 1 in March in Putnam County. There's no evidence of a breeding population. The latest sightings bring the statewide total to 128 since 1994. Fire crews responded to a blaze in South St. Louis on the 3800 block of Eichelberger Avenue on Sunday. The St. Louis Fire Department is investigating. And the Missouri Tigers are headed to their 5th straight bowl game. Mizzou will take on Virginia in the Gator Bowl on Saturday, December 27th. For the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app, I'm Jen Austin.
Now, LouInfo.com weather. Presented by STL Sports Central. St. Louis sports. Anytime, anywhere.
Here's your LouInfo.com weather update. Things look pretty good today. We have cool high pressure moving in, so it will be a little bit chilly, low 30s and sunny. Overnight, some clouds, and we're in the upper 20s, and then a big boost on the daytime highs coming up on Tuesday. It'll be a sunny day, afternoon high in the low 50s, and a little bit windy. Mix of sun and clouds Wednesday. I'm meteorologist Steve Hamilton for the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app.
When you're building something new, you need a partner you can count on. I'm Big Toe Media founder Dave Green, and with our company, we didn't want just another bank. We wanted people who understood what we were trying to create and who were there for us every step of the way. That's why we chose Home Bank. From business lending to everyday banking, Home Bank has been much more than a bank. They're the kind of people who answer the phone, know your name, and believe in your vision. And the trust goes both ways. Home Bank doesn't just support our growth, they share in it. They take pride in helping local businesses succeed because they know when we win, the whole community wins. Business isn't just about numbers, it's about relationships. And with Home Bank, those relationships make all the difference. Home Bank is the team behind our team. Visit myhomebank.bank or call 855-577-2001. Home Bank, member FDIC, more than a bank. They're your business partner.
The Earl Austin Experience with Earl Austin Jr. Saturday mornings from 9 to 11. Brought to you by Fast Track Auto Transport, St. Louis's go-to company for all your vehicle transport needs. Visit ftautotrans.com or call 636-677-9004.
Hey everyone, Cam Janssen here to tell you about the experts at Fast Signs in Earth City. Fast Signs can handle any and all of your business visibility needs, from traditional signs and graphics to digital to core graphics and anything in between. Fast Signs in Earth City has you covered. The station uses them, the Blues use them, and you will love the work they do. Call 314-344-4400 for your custom signage needs today. That's Fast Signs in Earth City, 314-344-4400.
Tune in each week as STL Sports Central, the Lou Information Station, and the Too Many Men on the Mic podcast present the Mid-States Club Hockey Association Game Week. Brought to you by Mattingly Lumber, Vantage Credit Union, Chicken and Pickle, and by the Watson Private Wealth Group at Stifel. Back to more of Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
These two men here, are they with you?
On the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com.
Yeah, baby, what's up? 851. Cold. Get a little warmer this weekend. What's going on? We're on YouTube. Check that mug out. Let's go to Lou Info. Type it in. And chat signs blowing up here. Let's see. What do we got? Let's see. There's punishment. Their punishment is going to Oklahoma for a away playoff game, and now they have to play 5 games to win a natty. I saw Saturday as who would be the 3rd seed game between them. I'm in the middle of a conversation there. I shouldn't have picked that one. Nope. What? Nope.
You're right,
Jim,
you're right in the middle of a conversation.
Who hates more, Rokio or Smooth Brain? It's got to be close. Smooth Brain hated everything too.
He still does. He's.
I don't see his stuff.
About yesterday.
What's he saying?
I kind of feel like
so funny.
You know what? I kind of feel like one is Georgia and one is Ohio.
That's
State.
right. Yep.
It doesn't really matter. They're both at the top.
Remember, he hated the umpire kid that Jimmy interviewed. He hated umpire kid.
He did hate that.
That was his tweet that blew up. It was the umpire. He also remember he got millions.
He hates G5 teams in the college football playoff. That's what he was bitching about yesterday.
But remember the poor kid at Busch Stadium, and he's dressed as an umpire like strike, and he goes on this freaking
Cole hated.
Oh my
him.
God, the kid's like this tall. Like he's not standing up in front. What are we doing?
I interviewed him too. We went a little too long.
A little too much.
A little bit.
A little too much.
A little bit.
I actually said on the air, "We staying with us?"
Yeah, I remember that.
He was great.
But then he was at every game.
But the hatred of
the hatred, though.
But Rock hates things sometimes that you can't figure out.
No, I always
you're
have
right.
I always have a reason for it.
Is it a good reason?
It's always based on his hate of capitalism
trying to think the things
or
I hate
religion.
inexplicably. Like I don't have a reason for it. Yeah, because there's no reason to ever be against organized religion in the world history.
Well, you love communism.
No arguments against that or anything.
Wait, so anyone that's religious is evil?
I never said that.
No, I'm asking.
No,
I asked you.
I didn't say that.
I didn't say. That's why I asked you.
No, I said, but you can point to a lot of reasons why someone might not be a big fan of organized religion. I think there's plenty of historical examples where that's not a completely ridiculous opinion to have.
Well,
What's your favorite religion? What's your favorite religion?
Look at him. He's gonna throw up in his mouth.
What's your if you had to choose? What are you choosing?
Overall, Christianity is pretty cool.
Okay. Well, there we go.
All right, there we go.
God, son of a gun.
You can't argue with
Didn't hurt.
He's a good guy.
Jesus was dope, man.
He's a good guy.
Jesus was
died on the cross.
I don't know why he hates
Jesus
Islam.
was dope.
Oh God!
I know.
What's your worst religion?
I know less about Muhammad. Oh, that's easy. Scientology.
Get that one out of here.
It's not a real
Get
one.
that one out of here.
Not a real
Get that
one.
one out of here.
Well,
It's a cult.
as long as we agree
What
on
is
that
it?
one, I'm okay with it.
What do you hate the most?
It's
religion.
It's Scientology.
Well, besides
It's
that,
not a religion.
besides that,
It's my answer.
second worst.
What do you hate for no reason?
I don't think. I think
You love
no.
communism.
I
for
like
no
how he
reason.
said Jesus was
No,
a pretty cool guy,
that's
though.
not true.
We're getting somewhere here.
Here's the difference between Smooth Brain and Rock.
I also like hanging out with tax collectors and hookers.
Oh,
God.
I'm just saying.
both those guys are smart.
Hell.
Both those guys are smart.
Very, very.
But the,
couple
the difference
radicals
with
or
him though
rebels,
is
you know?
when you start peeling back the layers to his hatred, he gets a little softer because he's
almost
not
like-
really.
it's almost
It's
like
almost like he
performative.
takes us.
It's almost like it's performative.
He hates it,
It's like we're entertainers.
but deep down
Whoa.
he doesn't.
There it is.
But Smooth Brain genuinely hates something and ain't
Oh,
moving.
yeah,
he won't
no.
budge.
What was his drop? I don't like talking sports with women.
Yeah, that's a rough drop.
Rock would talk sports with women. Cole wouldn't. That's one example.
Especially if the other option was TJ.
TJ. We might have to get him on.
Rock would not. Rock would drop the
and
call.
TJ. Oh my God.
Make it like a
Because I feel like back in the day, Rock
I feel
was
like I'm a calmer person now. because of that.
No. I feel like now you would go toe to toe with him for 45 minutes. I feel like back 10 years ago, you kind of just maybe you chime in. You're like, I don't want to do that. I feel like now.
Oh, I'm so. Much,
I feel like
no,
now
I am so much less. No. You. That was at my height of I'll do this for 45 minutes, and I would.
with TJ. I don't remember you going.
You weren't on the show anymore when it was me, TJ, and Hadley.
Oh God.
What happened to you?
I got my own show.
He had his own show. He was doing He was doing.
I was doing
middays, I think.
Yeah.
With was it you and Andy were doing that?
Me and I bounced. I had different people coming in and out, stuff like that.
But
so
either
you're
way,
with
that's when Cam and I had our,
there was like
our
long,
Twitter
there was
incident.
a long
though.
like 6 or 7. There was a long.
What was I doing?
I want to say it was.
Then we got hooked up.
There was a long little like 6 or 7 month run where
6,
like,
7?
every day. Shut up.
Yeah,
Every
seriously.
day.
I don't.
Every day it was me, TJ, and Hadley. Well, Hadley wasn't there every day, but it was mostly me and TJ. And I mean,
oh man,
those would be 2 hours of that almost. So I am.
Oh, I gotta
so
go back
much-
to the
I'm
archives.
so much less inclined to do that now. I'll
Just
do it
one
for,
time.
I'll do it for 15 minutes, and then the 16th minute will be the entirety of me going, yeah, sure,
Yeah,
you
you're
win,
right,
whatever,
you're right,
man.
you're right,
I'm
you're
out
right.
of here. I'm done.
You're right. You're right.
I recall.
It's
I think
hilarious.
it was one of those times where I wasn't with the station that Hadley. But people told me Hadley called a meeting, right? And people were like voicing concerns about what was going on. And TJ raised his hand and said, I love the direction Hadley is taking us in. Teacher.
Yeah, they came pretty close.
And that's a guy who judges everyone's character, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right? And he
I
vouched
follow him
for
on
Hadley.
Twitter. I follow him on Twitter and Facebook.
He was the guy who loved Hadley.
Loved him.
He was a big Barry Odom guy too. His track record on leadership figures not great.
Oh, he was pumped up about Barry Odom.
Loved
Loved him. Talking. I mean, loved him. He loved Michael Porter Jr.
He had
too.
blinders on too on that one though.
Yeah, there was a connect. Didn't he coach?
Yeah,
TJ?
Barry Odom was
Yeah.
there. Barry
Yeah,
Odom
okay.
was. I mean, he was a defensive coach when TJ was there, but obviously they crossed paths a lot. And he was
I
a
get
big fan
that.
of him. I get that. Yeah,
Yeah.
he had blinders on a little bit on that one. I don't blame him for that one. He had blinders on.
Cam, if we got TJ on, can we promote it like a boxing fight, like a Rock
Yes.
versus TJ? Like,
Oh,
holding their
this would be
fist up?
hilarious.
I don't
It
wanna
would-
do that.
Yeah, that'd
I'll
be
jump
awesome.
in a little on that too.
I'm a little.
I'll stir the pot of it.
I'm a little-
You're
I'm a little
the
bored on that.
organizer.
I'll
You're the
stir the
promoter.
pot of it.
I don't even want to dive into that again.
Man.
That was fun when it.
Wonder what the
when it
biggest thing you
happens.
guys would go at it about would be. The biggest disagreement you guys would have. I don't. Politics.
Yeah, I mean, just a general.
I think in football you probably
I mean,
agree on a lot of
a
stuff.
general. Just we see the world in completely different ways.
Yeah.
There's no other way to describe it.
Generally
So
about
funny.
everything.
I mean, we like
it's so
that's
awesome.
if we want to talk about it for real. Like that's genuinely the actual answer is that we see everything you can possibly think of, other than like maybe some X's and O's in sports. We see how the world is built completely differently.
But it's interesting. All right, let's go to break. Don't go anywhere. I'll read some of these texts that are coming in through the YouTube. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere. This is Hot Take Central 2.0.
This is Mizzou wide receiver Kevin Coleman Jr. And I'm Mizzou linebacker Josiah Trotter. When we hit the field, we have each other's back. And off the field, we got James Carlton, Stay I'm covering.
It's college football season and nothing beats saving money. Just by getting a quote from our office and mentioning Mizzou, we'll make a donation to support Mizzou's will to win push on your behalf. No strings attached.
So you're supporting the team just by checking your rates. Doesn't get any easier than that.
It's so easy. Check them out online at carsandinsurance.net. MIZZOU.
Lunchtime just got a whole lot better at Hot Shots Sports Bar and Grill. From mouth-watering wraps to loaded quesadillas to bold, flavor-packed sandwiches, Hot Shots has something fresh every single day, along with your favorite wings, burgers, and pizza that you know and love. And don't sleep on those Hot Shots tacos. Plus, if you gotta be in and out quick for lunch, Hot Shots has you covered every day starting at 11 a.m. Find your nearest Hot Shots Sports Bar and Grill now at hotshotsnet.com. That's hotshotsnet.com.
Broadcasting live from the J. Randolph Jr. Studios in Kirkwood.
Thanks for supporting Daddy.
KLIS 590 AM, Wood River, St. Louis.
Have a great day.
Summers. A Republican lawmaker defends Secretary of War Pete Hegseth amid controversy over strikes against alleged drug boats in the Caribbean.
During an interview with NBC's Meet the Press, Senator Tom Cotton of Arkansas said everyone on the boats are all valid targets.
Of course, before our military conducts such a strike, they have multiple sources of intelligence that give high confidence that everyone on that boat is a foreign drug trafficker.
Hegseth has also come out recently to defend the strikes. President Trump's war secretary gave a speech Saturday at an event in California and claimed the 80 people who have been killed in the strikes since September were considered terrorists, and that the president can take military action as he sees fit. I'm Mark Mayfield.
A federal judge has temporarily prevented the Justice Department from seeking another indictment against former FBI Director James Comey.
The decision Saturday by a district court judge in Washington, D.C. temporarily blocks the department from getting evidence from a computer belonging to a close friend of Comey's. Last month, a federal judge dismissed obstruction charges against Comey after the court ruled that President Trump's hand-picked prosecutor was, quote, invalid. I'm Jim Forbes.
President Trump took aim at a Texas Democrat he recently pardoned. In a post on Truth Social Sunday, Trump criticized Congressman Henry Cuellar for opting to run as a Democrat in 2026, calling it such a lack of loyalty. The president pardoned Cuellar after he and his wife were indicted on federal bribery and money laundering charges last year by the Biden administration. At least 25 people are dead after a blaze ripped through a nightclub in India's Goa state Saturday. The majority of the dead were nightclub employees as well as 4 tourists. The fire is suspected to have started after a cylinder exploded in the kitchen area of the club. 4 managers of the nightclub were arrested. From America's News Network, USA Radio News.
Commerce moves fast. Your business should too. If you're not on the first page of search results, you're losing customers. Out of sight, out of mind is true. Don't let that be you. iLocal.net has helped local businesses dominate search results since 2009. For a limited time, iLocal.net is offering a free website analysis to improve the online presence of your business. Local business owners across the U.S. turn to iLocal.net to improve their search engine rankings. Search engines are constantly changing their algorithms. You need the professionals who know how to use those changes to benefit your business. Don't hope for new customers. Get found and be chosen. Call 888-699-2407 for your free website analysis. Don't wait. Call 888-699-2407. That's 888-699-2407. For your free website analysis, call 888-699-2407.
We interrupt this program for an on-the-spot news report.
News reports on the Lou Information Station are presented by Brown & Crouppen. 222-2222.
Joined now by the boss, Dave Green. Dave, we're building something pretty special here, but running a growing media company takes more than great content. Tell us why you chose Home Bank for your business banking.
For us, it's all about relationships. With Home Bank, we're not just an account number. We know the people there, and they know us, our goals, and where we're headed. That personal connection makes all the difference.
Greener, when you say relationships, what does that really look like?
They not only know my name, Cam, they know our business. And when I need something, whether it's a phone call call or a text, weekday or weekend, morning or night, I get a response from someone I know and help with whatever I need.
That's huge. And for a business like ours, you need a bank that can move at the pace you're moving.
Exactly. We're in a fast-changing media world, and Home Bank has been a steady partner through it all.
Home Bank is a team behind our team. Visit myhomebank.bank or call 855-577-2001.
Home Bank, member FDIC, more than a bank, they're your business partner.
After a long day, nothing beats kicking back in a brand new hot tub from St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse. These guys are the real deal. They've been around for over 38 years and got more than 400 five-star reviews. And they've earned every single one of them. They sell premium, American-made hot tubs. USA, baby. And because they keep their overhead low, they pass the savings right on to you. You're getting better quality at a better price. And here's the best part. No hidden fees, no surprises, no, oh, by the way, charges. And if you find a comparable hot tub cheaper at a local dealer, they'll beat that price. Guaranteed. That's right. Best price guarantee. No one's beating them. Plus, when you buy from St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse, you're buying from a company that's been here for decades. And they'll be here to service your tub for as long as you own it. Check them out at besthotTubPrices.com. That's besthotTubPrices.com. St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse, highest quality, best price.
Is diabetes keeping you from enjoying life's special moments? At US Med, we understand the challenges you face, and we're here to help.
With US Med, I can finally manage my diabetes without it managing me.
US Med offers a wide range of services to simplify your diabetes care. Personalized care plans, convenient access to cutting-edge diabetes tech, and knowledgeable support. Plus, we'll check your insurance so your diabetes care may be covered at little or no cost to you.
With US Med, I feel confident and control of my diabetes. I can finally live my life to the fullest.
Don't let diabetes hold you back. Choose US Med and experience better birthdays, better adventures, better anniversaries, and better everything. Call now. US Med. Better service, better care. 800-891-6335. 800-891-6335. 800-891-6335. That's 800-891-6335.
The Lou Information Station presents Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
Yeah, 9:06 Monday, Kirkwood, Missouri. J. Randolph Jr. Studios. Hot Take Central 2.0. Cam Janssen, Matthew Rocchio, Jimmy the Cat Hayes, Grant Solomon. I didn't start that. I didn't start it. Shirts did. Don't be mad at me.
Yeah, because
don't be mad at me.
He's been here for barely over a year. You've known me for 10.
I forgot. Just like what happens with Smooth Brain and all that, just sticks. And I just,
Rocchio is good.
And Wombat kind of keeps like typing it out with the emoji key. Rocchio.
You of all people.
It's hilarious. It's funny. It's harmless. Who cares? We're doing our thing here, baby.
What's next? Are we talking hoops? We talking Hall of Fame?
NFL?
You want to talk Chiefs?
See you later.
Don't care. It's over.
It's
Bye-bye.
over. I did have a smile, and I don't like to see people get hurt because I've done that to guys, and I know the feeling both ways. But to see that Rashid Rice get rocked, put a smile on my face. He pissed me off, and I can't get over that. And then they wear those stupid ass shirts with free number 4. Shut up! Almost killed a young girl and her mom, and you didn't even look in the car to see if they're okay. God, ay. He got rocked. Sit down. Sit down. That stuff pisses me off. I saw 2 people going at it driving here today. Young kids going 100 miles an hour on Highway 100. And they're going honking like, I'm like, I'm going to have to go save somebody's life. They're going to roll this damn car. And they got off. And I'm like, should I follow them just to see if they get in a wreck? And I didn't. But I'm like, Jesus. Anyway. Good to see him get rocked. Also, Kelsey got rocked too. Jesus. I bet you he's got broken ribs. He got stuck.
So the Chiefs, over my time following them, with Mahomes, who I still think is one of the greatest quarterbacks ever, maybe the best when it's all said and done.
Agreed.
Maybe. Anyway, they're known because even when things are bad, like they could get blown out in the first half, and they're the Chiefs. Mahomes will figure it out. He'll spread the ball around. He'll get out of the pocket, run a little bit, and they'll win. They haven't done it this year. Now they're out of the playoffs. I kept thinking, all right, it'll kick in at some point.
Yes.
And they'll do a course correction. But last night, I think, totally underscored what's been going on all season. They're down. They have a shot to tie the game, and Kelsey drops an easy pass. And then in the same drive, Kelsey bats a ball that's in his hands up in the air. Interception.
Crushed.
Rasheed Rice dropped the pass on that 4th down.
The playmakers.
Karma will get you.
The playmakers are not making plays. Now, Mahomes doesn't have an offensive line in front of him. A lot of injuries, been playing awfully bad. But even so, the guys that make plays aren't making plays.
What do you think about Reed's decision? 10-10, defense playing great, 4th and 2 from like the own 35 with plenty of time left, and you go for it and don't get it. I don't know why you didn't just punt. The defense was playing. The Texans literally did not move the ball.
You're the Chiefs. That's your
yeah.
You're the Chiefs. How many times when they're playing well, they go for that, they get it.
Yeah, but you punt, you get the ball back, probably in a 3 and out with the Texans. Stroud hadn't completed a pass up to that point.
How
in the second half?
He had some big plays.
He did.
He
And
made
after
some
that,
big plays,
on that next drive, after they got the ball at the 35 yard
not
line.
a great overall performance, but he made some big plays.
How about
Mahomes did not.
Mm-mm.
Didn't have much help.
Do you see the drama with Shador not
No.
getting the ball at the end of the game?
That was ridiculous. They tried to run that freaking gadget play.
What was that all about? Oh,
Browns
man.
are going to brown.
Yep.
Three
Shador
touchdowns,
played it. He played it cool though.
300 yards passing, 3 touchdowns. They didn't win. Could have.
Tip of the cap.
I
to
like
him.
that guy.
I like what he said afterwards too. They tried to get him again with the play calling, and he's like, "No, man. Like, I like it." He kind of went back and forth with somebody else on the field, flipping him off. I think he celebrated a touchdown, went right up to one of their players and did his little move or whatever the hell it was.
His Shador.
Oh yeah, is
Because
that what
they
it was?
did it to
Yeah,
him, so then he did it back.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll say
He's
this.
interesting. Sorry, he's interesting.
If you're a Browns
agree.
fan, yesterday went as best as you could hope. You lost the game. You get a better draft pick, and Shador looked awesome. You're happy they didn't get the 2-point conversion.
Okay.
You want to lose games where Shador looks good.
Okay.
And that's what they did.
He does face a lot of hatred.
Yeah.
And I think he's proven some people wrong. Small sample size. We'll see.
The Browns will mess it up.
Man, oh man.
They messed up Baker. They'll mess up Shador.
Actually, the best game going yesterday was Buffalo and Cincinnati. It was beautiful. It was awesome. I love those.
In the snow?
Yeah.
Did you know that the Post Barn Grill in Creve Coeur is a Bills bar?
Huh.
I did not know that. We
The
took
one
out-
I go to off of Olive that
No.
needs to fix their bathroom.
This is Old Ballas. The one we go to
Yeah.
Creve Coeur off
That's what I'm
Old
talking
Ballas.
about.
Yeah.
Olive and
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the same road.
and it's kind of tucked away.
Yeah. On the right. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a Bills bar. I went in and we took out yesterday. Cheesesteaks. They have great
What'd you get?
cheesesteaks.
What'd you get?
I got the
Yelling at him. He just said what he got.
He did? No, but what kind?
He's literally saying.
No, I think I understood you. I understood
Wait,
you.
what's up now?
Yeah, don't hate
Come
follow
on.
up. I know you hate but-
Rocchio.
but don't hate
You're
legit.
on top of it. What did you get? What did you get?
I'm excited to know.
He
But
wants
the-
to know so he can get it.
Just don't hate on a legit follow up question.
Thank you.
I forget what they call it, but it's the wake up cheesesteak
Yes.
with egg and
Ooh.
hash brown on it.
Pretty
Very
dang good.
And usually I'm
I
curious.
abuse my mouth. Okay.
Usually I just get
Damn you.
plain cheesesteak because it's that good.
on the drop.
I like their spicy chicken salad. It's really, really good.
I abuse my mouth.
They need to fix their damn toilet.
I abuse my mouth.
I know I do. They need to fix their toilet. It's unacceptable.
I didn't see it.
You
What's
didn't
the
notice?
problem there?
Well, it's been under construction for 6 months.
So they don't have a men's room?
They screwed up and they came in, other people, they fixed it. They threw all this money into it, fixed out the women's and men's because they needed it desperately
How'd
there.
you know they fixed up the women?
Because that's what they
You
told
went
me.
in there?
That's what they, because every time you walk over there,
Investigative
4 girls are
journalism.
like, no, you got to go outside.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of dudes. I'm sick of crapping next to dudes. I'm sick of watching guys in the bathroom crapping right after each other.
Hate it.
I'll go find the women's bathroom in the underbelly of that rink. I'm sick of it. I've been on road trips with these guys. They're all disgusting. I'm sick of dudes.
Oh, so true.
You identify as a woman?
Yes. Remember
That's why
Rock
you
called,
can use a women's bathroom.
remember Rock called me a woman?
I didn't call you a
Yeah,
woman.
you did. And
No,
I
didn't.
and now that I'm a woman, I'm gonna go in the
said
bathroom, women's bathroom.
You're simply one
See
of
what
the,
you did to me?
I said you're simply one of the most sensitive people I know.
Like women are.
I didn't say.
Yeah.
You're,
No.
You're conflating
No,
those two
and it
things.
made me uncomfortable.
You called him soft. You called him Charmin
like
soft.
a female.
I was trying to tell you how impressed I am with your emotional availability, and you took it as an insult.
I thought it was insulting to women. You know what I mean? Because I don't think that they're like that.
Why do you say
I don't think women are emotional like
Why
you
do you say women?
It's
woman.
I didn't say it was.
'Cause that's what the hillbillies do.
Women.
That's what the hillbillies
I didn't
do.
compare you to a woman. I just said you are one of the most emotional people I know.
I am Cam. Hear me roar.
You're sensitive.
And numbers
Very
too
much
big
so.
to ignore.
Very much so.
I know some non-sensitive women. That's all I'm saying.
Listen to this.
I don't know what he's saying.
That they're tough to say. They're tougher than me.
I'm confused.
They're tougher than me.
Toughness and sensitivity are not connected. They're not the opposite.
He's
of each
calling
other.
you Sally.
He is calling me Nancy.
I never call him Sally. That's my aunt.
Kate's mom's name's Nancy.
So where do the men go to the bathroom?
Outside in a porta potty. Freezing cold. So they got it all fixed, and then somebody came in and said, "No, this isn't right. No, the coating's not right on this. Cut it all out, spend the money again, and fix it." And it took 6 months.
Is it fixed?
I felt bad. What's good? What we got here? Rockio?
What?
We got a surprise coming?
I have no idea what's going on.
We got
here.
a surprise coming?
No, I'm sure Dave's dealing with it.
Okay.
We'll see what
Okay,
Dave,
I'm just
we'll see what
asking.
Dave's
Yeah.
dealing with.
Follow your train of thought. wherever it leads you.
Cam saw a small human and was like, "What's happening right now?"
What's going on here?
No, he saw a bag of food.
I saw a bag of food.
Oh, you're right.
There
It
might
wasn't
be a
the tiny
surprise
human,
for
you're
us.
right.
There
Oh
might
my
be a
God.
surprise for us. Let's see if he. I don't trust Joe.
Open
Is he
the
going to
door,
bring it in
Joe.
here? Is he bringing it in here?
Open the door,
What's happening?
Joe.
I hear knob turning.
Is that from my wife?
Going?
Is that from my sensitive wife? Yes, it is. See,
Wow.
you making fun of women, and now you just got hooked up. You're making fun of women, and now you got hooked up.
Is that guy-
Apologize. Look into the camera. Say, Kate, I love you.
I love you, Kate.
Look at that.
Is that guy door dashing with his like 2-3-year-old daughter? Okay.
It's okay. She's probably out of school or something.
Yeah.
No.
Let's be honest, though. He lost his train of thought over a bag of food, but at least,
who among
but at
Like
least
a dog,
You won, Rock.
like a dog would do.
But at least it prevented the Roderick tax,
Oh,
where there's always one missing when you get one.
right. I thought
Like
you were
the
never going to
Roderick
see you
tax.
again.
This guy. You know what the problem is? He's not aware that if you wanted to, he could never run away from you. You could never run away from him. He'll catch you.
He'll catch. No,
He'll
I know.
catch you.
What does that mean?
I'm
He
just
runs
saying,
marathons.
He runs marathons. He'll catch you.
He runs marathons, not sprints. That's all I'm saying. Sorry, Joe.
He's a man.
I've been taking my shots at Roderick for what, 20 years?
And eventually
He hasn't fought me yet.
Eventually, it'll be Michael Myers. It'll be like a dream. You'll try to run away, and it's like, how does he keep getting closer?
No, it'll be like I'll have a walker that tips over by the time
I'll
that
be there.
happens.
Jim, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What would you say is the predominantly soccer program in the St. Louis area? Like, if you're tuning in for soccer into a radio program, what is it? Is it this show right here? Is the soccer show?
Yeah, we're the one at
Well-
record.
Well, then did you see what the SLU Billikens did?
They won.
They won. They're in the semifinals.
They were down 2-0.
Down 2-0.
And got 3 unanswered.
Three
Of course
unanswered.
I saw.
In a soccer game,
They beat the
They're in the
Akron
cup.
Zips.
They're in the cup.
they were
Final
down
four.
down 2-0, and soccer's like it's over.
They scored 3 in the second half.
Wow, good for them.
No,
Final four.
Soccer's like hockey. 2-0 is the
So where's
that 2-goal lead is the worst in soccer.
I'd rather be up
Stupid.
1 than 2.
Who said that?
Stupid.
Who created?
It's stupid.
Who said
Roderick.
that? Roderick.
Roderick's Redrick.
Roderick. I thought he had that bag, and I thought he was going out the
Rhetoric.
back door.
Redrick.
I thought he was out the back door.
So I'm not alone.
Yeah.
Like when the Roderick can control the food, there's going to be
I
somebody.
thought he was out the back door.
Cam, you'll like this.
What?
So this is the Billikens right now are on a 14-game unbeaten streak.
Damn.
And in those 14 games, they have come back 8 times. They trailed LaSalle 1-0, 1-2-1, Fordham 2-0, 1-3-2, Loyola Chicago 1-0. They walked away with a tie. They were down against Rhode Island, walked away with a tie. They trailed Dayton. They won in PKs. They trailed Kentucky. They won 2-1 in overtime. They trailed Bryant 2-1, and they won in PKs. And they trailed Akron 2-0 and 1-3-2.
So who do they play?
They're meant.
Comebacks
It's meant to be.
in their last 14-game unbeaten streak.
So who they play next?
They will
NC
play
State.
NC State
Big
in the
time
second
school.
game of the College Cup semis Friday, 30 minutes after the conclusion of the Washington-Furman match, which starts at 5 p.m. Central Time.
Oh, so a night game. Will these games be on ESPN? Because the other
I was
ones have
gonna
been on ESPN Plus. Why are you glaring at me?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I'll actually watch that game.
Yeah, that'll be, especially if they win.
Apparently, there's going to be a
national
big thing at
championship.
Amsterdam pub, and I'm thinking about going.
That'd be fun.
Amsterdam is obviously the best place. You're talking about where the show of record. They're the bar of record.
Yeah.
When it comes to soccer.
Where's it at?
Here in St. Louis.
It is in. I've been there a few times. It's in South
I've been
City.
there. Is it out by me?
It's on the side. No,
South
you're
City.
not gonna
Like that. That's the place.
Yes,
That's
it's in Amsterdam that you're not going to want to go to. It's in South City. It's off Morgan.
Have you ever been there, Jim?
Yeah.
I
I believe
think Cam would
TMA did a
enjoy-
remote. It was they're the World Cup bar. Right?
Yeah, yeah. I think for a World Cup game, Cam would have a really good time.
Hell yeah, I
because it's
would.
an awesome atmosphere.
I go to
Maybe
bars
we should
still.
do that.
I go to bars.
I do.
Let's do a
Kind
show
of.
there. The
How
U.S.
was-
The
I'll
U.S.
do that.
plays a
Speaking
Friday
of
game,
which,
a day
how was
game.
you and Kate's little fancy weekend?
Ooh.
Why? What did we do?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, we went to the country club and fancied it out pretty good.
That was a fancy little thing.
Well, they hooked us up. They're like, hey, all the members get free food and free drinks. It's a big party. Although we're probably going to look at our bill and it's probably going to be made up somehow. You know what I mean? I'm actually going to take my dad to the club this weekend. I don't think he's ever been in a place that nice ever in his life. I'm going to have to dress him though. No jeans.
You were
We're gonna go
you were a
cruise.
professional hockey player for a number of years. You never took your dad out to a nice place.
That nice? I don't know. Not really.
Golden Corral is not
I
that
mean-
nice. It's fine.
I mean, I was doing it, but did I take them that many nice places like that? I don't think so.
What's the nicest place you've ever been to?
A place in Jersey that cost $350 a guy, and it's all you could eat seafood buffet.
Oh,
You never
Expensive.
taken your parents like a really nice?
Oh yeah, of course I have.
steakhouse? Like, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
I've taken them everywhere.
Country club. is
Country clubs.
nice.
I mean, it's 3-story. It looks like a cat. I mean, you got to dress up really nice to go in there.
I'll take a steakhouse.
You know what I mean?
What do you wear when you go there for dinner?
Oh, I just wear my Lulu pants and a nice sweater and scarf. You know, so I don't need to wear a tie.
That's called business casual.
Yeah.
It's not dressing up.
It's business casual. You could dress. Yeah.
So if you wore jeans, though, would that not be even
They'd
nicer?
look at you like you're a Hoosier. and get
Gino
out.
says Cam will not be attending any games at Amsterdam. Come on, Cam.
Let's do a live show
I
there.
thought we were going to go see Jake Paul.
USA.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I told Tyler.
Hey, if it's for USA, I'll do it.
Yes.
I got a tattoo on my leg. I told you, from a Canadian.
Even if they're being coached by an Argentine.
Don't like that. I don't like that.
But all the players
Because
are
it's
American.
it's not good for the program.
Well,
It's not.
Grant, do you really want to tell Cam how many of the American players haven't been born in America?
It doesn't matter. They're American. If you're a
Okay.
citizen, you're American.
All right.
They're American. They're citizens. They're American.
Were they here legally?
Yeah.
my
Well,
God.
yes.
I believe you're on the national team. You've been vetted.
How are they? What?
Let me ask you this.
Unbelievable question from Cam.
I'm just asking.
Do you think that the
We're
United
getting to the
States
soccer
So's
for like the fourth
ice.
day in a row.
Jesus
do you
Christ.
think the United States national team should be, hear me out,
Mhm.
consistently better on the international stage, or are you under the same belief as Rocchio Fair that it's because
I'm
of
gonna
the
start slapping
academies,
people.
I know.
it's because of the
Academies.
academies or gay frogs that they're not?
Yes, they should 100% be better. The U.S. soccer, even like with
Gay
the
frogs are
state,
taking over.
with the state.
Cat,
of
the other
sports.
countries have academies.
There it is. There it is. Even with the state of the sport, where it's like, I can't even.
So good.
It's so good.
It's like what, the fifth most popular, fourth hockey or soccer probably of like
Oh,
It's the number one
Grant.
participatory sport.
participation. I'm not saying the hockey's
It's number
worse than
one
soccer. I'm
in
just
this country.
yes, the
But
U.S.
mostly 'cause
Soccer
of youth
Federation
soccer.
should be better.
Mostly because of you.
Like if you go with like
Not
competitive,
entirely
like high school kids that actually have a chance to make it pro, soccer and hockey are probably competing. I would say that if the front office of U.S. Soccer was better, U.S. should be better
Based on the talent pool here.
based on the talent pool.
That's
the
all we were saying.
the organizers are idiots. U.S. Soccer Federation is.
But you're not
idiotic.
content with them being not very good like Rockio is.
I'm not content with it. No,
Where did
I
say
think they
was-
could be
Where
better.
did I say I was content with it?
Because you were like, they have academies. If you went
Academies.
to an academy or owned a gay frog,
Okay,
media wise, like if there was a media gay frog
Gay
academy,
Frog Academy. Okay.
do you think you would be part of a Barstool today?
Probably not.
Damn
no.
good question.
I probably have a nice Java.
It really wasn't.
Yeah.
It really wasn't.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
Damn good question.
I'd say I probably would not leave Barstool for my Gay Frog Academy. Is that what I'd be running?
No, that's where the media gets trained.
Oh.
The Gay Frog Academy.
Oh, okay.
That's why
Oh, I
internationally,
see.
other countries, even though with less population, less wealth, are better consistently on the
Gotcha.
international stage.
Okay. Jeff
And-
Taylor's coming at us, by the way.
So the World Cup.
Yeah.
They are there. We know what they're.
We know who we're playing.
Okay. And the group isn't that competitive.
I wouldn't-
Comparable.
I would
to
say the thing with this group is there's no like slouch. There's no really, really bad team, but there's no really, really good team. So that's
Turkey's
for
pretty
the
good,
USA.
right?
If Turkey gets in, yeah. They had to
Okay.
play in their like playoff
I have a
over in
grievance.
Europe. Yes.
I have a grievance.
Oh,
Two things.
Kosovo gets in.
I watched
Same.
that draw live.
Oh my
program.
God.
It lacked, honestly, it lacked energy. I said it was like
was
watching
awful.
an insurance seminar on television.
Oh, really?
Like you could feel that there was no energy. They'd cut to the crowd, and it's people. Maybe they speak different language, but
Yeah.
there's no emotion. But
That's how every
the
draw
people
is.
on stage kind of seemed like they didn't know what was coming next. They didn't. It was awful.
It was bad.
And then, and I'm not trying to chirp the president, but out of nowhere, they give him like a peace prize that never existed.
The first
before.
ever peace prize.
They give him the FIFA, and it was the guy who made this guy Johnny.
He's the most. His
This
name
guy
is
Johnny
Gianni, by
runs
the way.
FIFA.
His
I'm gonna
name
call
is
him
Gianni,
Johnny.
and they just called him
This
Johnny.
guy. This
What'd
guy
he do?
runs. He runs FIFA.
He's the most corrupt
and
person
all
on
and
earth.
he's on camera more than anybody else. Oh,
He's calling Gianni Infantino Johnny.
Yeah, it was a
Gianni.
bit. He
He's
was
the
doing
head
it
of-
on purpose.
He's the head of FIFA. Now, granted, FIFA makes a lot of money, and Trump helped Johnny make a lot of money. So he gives him a peace prize that never existed. Secondly, then they're like here to announce the judges for the draw, whatever.
The
And
people
you think
pulling the ball out.
They're going to be like big stars. And here's Johnny again, and Johnny grabs da 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 da. Da. All of a sudden, he's like the host of the thing.
So
It was all about Johnny, and there was no energy. It was embarrassing.
So the best bit, Cam, was the guy's name is Gianni. And
Gianni.
Trump just kept calling him Johnny. It was so funny. And
So who's more corrupt, the
And
Olympic Committee or FIFA?
FIFA. Gianni
FIFA.
Infantino is like the most corrupt person on
FIFA
earth.
has been accused of being the most corrupt thing. So I'm calling him Johnny. And yes, Trump,
Yes.
by them coming to the United States,
I don't think Infantino's
makes a,
even the most
makes a
corrupt FIFA.
ton of money.
He's
And then they gave
Sepp
Trump a
Blatter
prize. Like,
obviously was.
they gave him a peace prize.
That didn't exist.
So-
and the best part about it is one of the things, and I don't want to dive into the politics
go ahead,
of it,
do it.
but one of the things that they were like stating.
Why do you hate Trump?
I'm not. I'm not saying that.
Say it, Grant.
I'm going to tell the Barstool people you hate Trump.
Well, that's maybe why I didn't get in. But part of it was they named a conflict that he helped end, but the conflict is still going on.
Yep. Well,
It
Trump's
was
been doing that for the
like
last
they were
month.
they're like he brokered this peace deal. True. Well, the one peace deal that they said he brokered, the conflict, war, whatever you want to call it, is still
going on.
happening. I just thought that was
Yeah, the whole thing's bizarro.
it was so bizarre. It was a made up. I doubt we ever see one again.
And when's this start?
June 11th, I believe.
So
is
if
the
they
first
lose
game.
their first game, they're out.
No.
Okay.
No. You
Okay.
get 3 games no matter what.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then when are we going to change the name of the NFL?
Change the name.
Because he
because
says
Trump said change the
Yeah,
name.
we got to change this.
Yeah.
Change,
To
we
what?
got to change this NFL thing.
He
to
said we
something
got to
else.
change football.
He said
Because
football
it's-
doesn't make any sense because you don't use your feet. He goes, obviously soccer should be called football even in America.
Stay out
And
of
so
sports.
Trump now is Trump's now going after the NFL. I think it's an
silly.
interesting tactic.
Silly.
It was
Stay out of
ridiculous.
sports.
But the
Unless it's
best
golf.
part
It's almost
was
like he doesn't know what he's talking about.
they had Gretzky part of it. They were
Oh my
introducing the
God.
pods and stuff. They couldn't pronounce the name of the countries correctly. And then they didn't know, like, apparently, like, if there wasn't like a European country in a group, right, then they would like pass and go to the, whatever. The people hosting had no idea what they were doing. So the whole thing was confusing. And then they cut to the audience, honestly, and it's like just people sitting there in suits. It was disastrous.
It's always disastrous. Took an hour and a half for them to even
doesn't
start.
know what they're doing. I mean, literally, they held a World Cup that was built that in stadiums that were built by slave labor, but while people were dying during the entire building process.
The next one's
Where
in
is that
Saudi,
at?
Qatar.
It's ungodly corrupt.
The next one's in Saudi.
and hopefully none of these people will ever see heaven.
Money, money, money.
72 virgins, baby.
Oh,
all dudes.
So Gretzky pronounced North Macedonia as North Macedonia.
Come on, Gretzky, you got to know Macedonia.
So
That wasn't the
he
only
pronounced
one.
Carousel as Caraco. Okay, I'll give him that. He's probably never heard of Carousel.
Oh,
the worst one though.
Actually, no. If you're
He should have
one
known.
of the richest people in the Western Hemisphere,
He's probably
you should
been
know
to
how to
Curacao,
say
yeah.
Curacao. You've probably been there.
Or how
Cam-
about this?
The country
Phonetically spell it on the card.
That's true too.
It's not on Gretzky.
For him on the back of
He
it.
should know
Give
how to
him
say-
the phonetic on the back.
Yeah.
When he holds it up.
Yes.
He should know how to say
I need those
Curacao.
for some of the
He should have
players
practiced.
too when you do
holding that to him.
play-by-play. Like
He pronounced the country of Jordan. One of the
Jordan.
Jordan.
He called it Jordan.
Gretter's taking a beating right now in multiple ways.
I like though in his head he was like, "There's no way it can just be pronounced Jordan."
Yeah, he was
There's
like,
no way it's just
"It's gotta
Jordan.
be-
It's got to
Jordan.
be different. It's got to be different."
Nope.
It's kind of like if somebody saw George. And they're
Gretter.
like, this isn't just pronounced like the state of Georgia.
I don't think he cares.
Georgia.
I don't
Georgia,
think.
yes, actually.
I just,
buy that.
Gretzky just does his thing, dude. He's
Yeah.
going to golf with Trump. He's going to
But
do
they
these.
should have spelled it for him.
I know.
No,
He
again,
should have practiced.
here's how you know Gretzky is probably the most like I don't want to deal with the hassle. He still actually comes to St. Louis. If at any point he was like, I'll have an argument about something, you wouldn't be able to see him at the front next Starbucks very often.
Yeah.
He would have put his foot down on that one. We're not going back to St. Louis.
Gretzky, he's just in his own world. He's one of the nicest human beings you'll ever meet in your life. I'm telling you that right now. That is a fact. It's a fact. As a superstar like that,
Yeah.
he is so down to earth.
And
cool.
people are gonna rip him for not pronouncing the name. Rip Johnny, because here's what happened. I know. I did a little.
I need to know more about
investigation.
this Johnny guy.
Gretzky
He's a
has
bad
probably
dude.
been to Curacao multiple times. Learn the name of the
Caraco.
Caraco.
I agree with that.
No.
Also, he's probably ordered something with blue Curacao in it.
That's true.
Learn it. It's a drink.
That's
It's
true.
a country. Learn it, Gretter.
Listen, when they were meeting, they said we're going to have Nick over there. He's going to be in charge of phonetically spelling all these countries because, first of all, there's going to be a lot of moving parts. Maybe even if you knew, you might read it wrong. And Johnny said, "Where's Nick? I need to get some Danish. Send him to the store." Johnny sent the guy who was supposed to do the phonetically spelling stuff to get him a Danish.
Where's this
Question.
Johnny from?
Is that why Trump mispronounced his name because he never got it phonetically spelled?
No, because Trump likes to. First of all,
Oh,
this
Trump
guy
did it on purpose.
This guy Johnny not only made Trump put the stupid. They gave him a trophy and a medal.
That trophy was really weird looking.
And then they
too.
made him put the medal on.
Here's why we can never trust him. He is a Swiss Italian.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
That's the worst kind, right, Rock?
Somebody check his pockets for gold.
Somebody check his net worth.
Yes.
He's
Oh,
rich.
I mean, literally, Sepp Blatter, the guy who
I
was
hate him.
the FIFA commissioner before him, was president. Sorry, was so unbelievably corrupt. There was multiple times where protesters in the middle of his press conferences got up and threw like handfuls of fake money just in the air as like a form of protest to show how corrupt he was. Yeah, I mean, he gave Russia
And Qatar World
he gave
Cup
Russia,
bid.
Qatar.
So
Now
Russia's
now
in
we
it?
get Saudi
No.
Arabia.
But
This was years
this
ago.
Sepp Blatter guy, like at the height of Putin being a bad guy,
Yeah.
gave Russia the World Cup, and then after that said, "You know what?
We probably
Let's give
shouldn't do that.
Qatar the World Cup too."
Yeah. Well,
And now
where's
now
it
we get
stop?
Saudi Arabia.
Now it's gonna be Saudi Arabia.
Where's it stop
probably.
then?
It ain't gonna.
You know,
It
Russia's not in.
Stop.
Yeah.
Saudi not good.
Russia's the
Qatar
only one
probably
not in.
it's not any women. But, you know,
No, not great.
you know,
Yeah.
who
Well,
else?
the Qatar issue was more the slave labor.
yeah, but that's a problem. That's frowned upon,
issue.
right?
Plus,
Frowned
we're
upon.
still feeling the effects of the Putin price hike.
Yeah. Putin. Putin.
Oh,
Oh,
Jeff Taylor, this is a good point. More corrupt, FIFA or Hadley?
Ooh.
That's a close one.
Hadley. He did some
Like,
things.
there's a difference between like
Per capita,
international.
per capita,
Yeah,
is pretty
'cause-
like I'm saying per capita,
Yeah.
obviously.
Because he's like a dime store
Yeah.
hood, you
Well,
know.
I'm saying, like, per capita, it's close. Like percentage wise, like how much
man.
you're embezzling versus how much the company.
It
you
might
run
be
is
tied for
bringing
first
in.
if you're
Yeah.
going
T
per
for
capita.
fee. Yeah, T for fee.
If you only had to deal with Hadley, dude, you got in at the right time.
I did. From the
You know.
stories I've heard,
You got in. Oh, he would have. He would have made you do a lot of things for free
for free.
for a $7 gift card.
Hey, there,
You
buddy,
would have had to do a
you
lot
might-
of
you might have to
things.
get a second job at Schnucks. I don't know if I can pay you.
Yeah,
The-
but I
the-
do want you to do this stuff. I'm going to fire you, but I still have you working tomorrow.
Hey, buddy, I just fired some other people, so I'm going to need you to work the whole day.
Work the whole day after I fired you. We'll get you back though.
7 to 6 is a normal board op schedule. You kids these days don't know. We used to do 15 hours straight Monday.
And the truth is too, like the guy who writes Dan Caesar, the media stuff in the paper, like when he was named chief financial officer, like he wrote it like it was a real thing. Hadley was being removed from program director to chief financial officer.
Yeah.
And also he would never like investigate. Hadley said he was a programming executive for a network. Never listed what that he did stats for Fox.
Wait, which network, which radio was Hadley at? Which station?
590.
590, babe. He was at 550, and then he chirped Trump and got canned. Because he was back. He said something to the effect of, "If you vote for him, you're the dumbest." Then he became then he liked Trump, but he got fired from that. Came over here.
He liked Trump because TJ would send him a few bucks.
Yeah. I mean, it just was weird. The whole thing was odd. It really was.
And he fired me like twice or 3 times.
But he always brought you back.
I went at it with him a couple
people brought
times.
me back.
With Hadley.
And then one time I was chirping some about 590, and you took it personally. I
don't know why I did that.
So you guys argued on Twitter?
We never argued ever.
We always were good.
Anything. And there's something.
But I tweeted some about 590. I think it was about Hadley.
Yeah,
just like a kind of like sarcastic thing.
Yeah. But I took it the wrong way.
He took it as I was like chirping him. And he showed me a picture of a mimosa, and he's like, "We're cool, dude." Or something.
like just like I don't know.
So then I called him. No, I texted him. I was like, "That wasn't at you," and he's like, "Wasn't? Oh, okay."
And then we talked, and we had a show together. That's exactly. And I'm like, "Why did I don't?" That's why, like, you just don't know. That's why you just kind of. I think I was drinking.
Well, I saw by the tweet.
Yeah, let's go to break.
All right.
Your camera died. Let's go to break. Let's do the read on the other side.
Okay. We're gonna go to break. Don't go anywhere. Hot Take Central 2.0.
St. Louis, meet your new daily companion, the Lou Information Station app. Listen live anywhere, anytime with one click. Dive into live or on-demand content. It's the fastest way to stay connected to the conversations that matter in the Lou. Just search Lou Information Station in the App Store or Google Play and download it free today. The Lou Information Station app. Crystal clear St. Louis talk 24/7.
Fast Track Auto Transport has been a trusted leader in vehicle shipping for over 25 years, providing reliable, affordable service across the U.S. Fast Track offers fast and safe transportation solutions for individuals, dealerships, fleets, and businesses of all sizes. The Fast Track team prides itself on honest communication, competitive pricing, and real-time tracking, which gives our customers peace of mind from pickup to delivery. Whether you're shipping a single car or managing a large fleet, Fast Track delivers a smooth, hassle-free experience every time. Come see why Fast Track Auto Transport has been St. Louis's go-to company for all your vehicle transport needs for over 25 years. The trusted way, the safe way, the Fast Track way. Visit ftautotrans.com or call 636-677-9004. That's ftautotrans.com or call 636-677-9004.
LouInfo.com news headlines. Brought to you by Brown and Crouppen, 222-2222.
Your LouInfo.com news report. A teenager who escaped the St. Louis County Juvenile Detention Center last month is back in custody. Police say undercover detectives spotted the 16-year-old on Friday in the Patch neighborhood trying to get into several homes. He ran and tossed a handgun, but was caught a short time later. He's now back with the Division of Youth Services. 5 new mountain lion sightings have been confirmed in Missouri this year. The Missouri Department of Conservation said 4 of the sightings occurred since September in Andrew, Buchanan, Scotland, and Saline counties, with 1 in March in Putnam County. There's no evidence of a breeding population. The latest sightings bring the statewide total to 128 since 1994. Fire crews responded to a blaze in South St. Louis on the 3800 block of Eichelberger Avenue on Sunday. The St. Louis Fire Department is investigating. And the Missouri Tigers are headed to their 5th straight bowl game. Mizzou will take on Virginia in the Gator Bowl on Saturday, December 27th. For the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app, I'm Jen Austin.
Now, LouInfo.com weather. Presented by STL Sports Central. St. Louis sports. Anytime, anywhere.
Here's your LouInfo.com weather update. Things look pretty good today. We have cool high pressure moving in, so will be a little bit chilly, low 30s and sunny. Overnight, some clouds, and we're in the upper 20s, and then a big boost on the daytime highs coming up on Tuesday. It'll be a sunny day, afternoon high in the low 50s, and a little bit windy. Mix of sun and clouds Wednesday. I'm meteorologist Steve Hamilton for the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at LouInfo.com and the free Lou Info app.
Buddy. What do you say, buddy?
Man, life comes at you fast. 1 minute you're cruising home, the next flashing lights in your rear view.
And that's when you need backup. With the Legal Buddy app, you can connect to a local attorney in seconds.
Seconds? Not waiting days for a callback?
Nope, right away. DWI, car accident, criminal charge, traffic ticket, Legal Buddy's got your back.
So it's like having a lawyer in your pocket.
Exactly. Someone ready to step in the moment you need them, no matter the situation.
That's peace of mind.
That's Legal Buddy.
We're always going to be buddies, right?
All right, where do I get this?
Just download the Legal Buddy app at LegalBuddyApp.com. Register and use code LEGAL for your chance to win a $250 Amazon gift card.
Nice. Tickets, accidents, legal trouble, you're covered.
The Legal Buddy app, always on your side. Download it today. Enter code LEGAL for your chance to win a $250 Amazon gift card.
Buddy, it don't get much better than this.
Yep.
Fast Track Auto Transport has been a trusted leader in vehicle shipping for over 25 years, providing reliable, affordable service across the U.S. Fast Track offers fast and safe transportation solutions for individuals, dealerships, fleets, and businesses of all sizes. The Fast Track team prides itself on honest communication, competitive pricing, and real-time tracking, which gives our customers peace of mind from pickup to delivery. Whether you're shipping a single car or managing a large fleet, Fast Track delivers a smooth, hassle-free experience every time. Come see why Fast Track Auto Transport has been St. Louis's go-to company for all your vehicle transport needs for over 25 years. The trusted way, the safe way, the Fast Track way. Visit ftautotrans.com or call 636-677-9004. That's ftautotrans.com or call 636-677-9004.
Back to more of Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes on the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com.
Thank you, Kate. Thank you, Kate, for the
Thank you, Kate.
Thank you,
Chick-fil-A.
Kate.
Chick-fil-A. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go. Kirkwood, Missouri. J. Randolph Jr.
So
What?
Just something that just popped up on my thing. So there's a video from STL Sports Central from 7 weeks ago that Bernie put up, and it's from 7 weeks ago. And the reason why it popped up on my Facebook feed is because Kenny Strode just commented Z as a comment on a Bernie video.
Like he's sleeping.
Like he's sleeping, and it was 7 weeks after the video was originally posted.
Like he's chirping Bernie for not being entertaining enough for him.
Yeah, he's chirping Bernie for not being entertaining enough.
Why would he do
From
that?
2 months ago?
We're good now, Iggy. Why did you do that? Why did Rock have to see that?
Cheaty goober.
Because now Iggy's going to have to say, no, it was all in good fun. We're good buddies.
I'm just
Very tight.
I'm just a goofy goober.
A goofy goober.
Iggy, we were good. Coup de la. You had a nice charity event. Good. Appreciate that. Why'd he do that? Why did you have to tell me?
Because he can't help himself. And you know
Why
what?
did you have to notice?
Why don't you do your thing, Jimmy?
Here's the thing, Jim, here's the thing. He can't help himself, and guess what? Neither can
I know. That's why I like it. Did you say anything back to him?
No, I just thought I'd make fun of him here.
Yeah.
How often do you think he listens?
Not very.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he probably does.
You know how long some porn clips are nowadays?
No. What do you mean?
You all just made me spit my water out.
Not on Pornhub.
Not in this state anymore.
Not in this state. You got to put your ID and stuff in there.
They banned it?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they did. A lot of people not happy about that. A lot of lonely people.
They'll be fine.
No, I know.
They'll figure it out.
They'll be. They'll be better off.
Yes.
Rock,
locking themselves in a room.
We do
all
have
day.
to answer this question that Jeff Taylor had. in the chat earlier. Worst thread of tweets.
Oh, God.
Rock breaking down a City game or Grant breaking down the World Cup draws.
Well, no offense to you, Rock, and I love when you break down soccer to everything. I do.
Buddy.
On Twitter, you read them? You just said I love it. Do you read them?
He said break it. Oh, he said on Twitter.
Rock, which worst thread of tweets?
You're right.
The chat's also going to be up on
You're right.
TV here in just a moment.
Sometimes I got to officiate like I see the game.
Officiate.
There
You
it
have
is.
to officiate.
Worst thread of tweets. Rock breaking down a City game or Grant breaking down the World Cup draw.
Grant.
Grant
breaking down the draw.
Yeah, but the World Cup is a big thing.
I know, but the draw was just pain. I watched it.
Yeah.
I wanted to come in and say, Rock, you got me. I'm a soccer guy now. And it was painfully
Well, don't let the
tedious.
draw. No, I was just breaking down the teams, not the draw.
What do you know about Uruguay?
Paraguay? A little bit.
There you
They
go.
have a couple Premier League guys. All I'll say is
And they're probably going to beat them.
that video, 13,000
You don't
views
think
on
so?
Twitter.
What video?
My video of me breaking down the World Cup, 13,000 tweets. More than Rock's.
So you
breakdowns
did.
of City.
You did do it.
I made a little 2-minute clip.
Wait, you just compared yourself to Rock by your tweet total?
Oh, see, it's now.
It was the thread. That's what
I
the
don't
tweets.
like that.
That's what the tweet's about. It got 13,000 views.
Wow.
That's all I'm gonna
What do you have to
say.
say
Rock
about
has
that?
been
Rock?
doing this for over a decade.
What do you have to say about that, Rock?
It got 13,000 views.
What is he doing that you're not doing?
I'm a young, handsome man.
But how
a
many
young,
of those are
handsome
because
lad.
Joe Roderick retweeted you to make fun of you?
It's because a Barstool person retweeted it.
Oh, really?
That's why
He
you
felt
kissed
bad
their
for it. Yeah,
butts.
he felt bad for it
Now.
after he
Oh.
booted you out.
She
Right?
Oh, okay.
The winner over you.
No, it was a established Barstool. person
Okay.
retweeted it.
Who retweeted it?
Her name's Megan.
All right, nice.
But also,
She a Sparts
but
girl.
also, you know, I'm a fan of yours, right?
Yes.
But also respect Rock. He has been a trusted
do.
communist
You're fine.
voice
Yeah.
in St. Louis
Not a
for
communist.
over a decade.
Not a communist.
Where's the commie cam at? Oh, it's not over there anymore.
It's not
Rock's-
set up right now.
It's a work in progress.
Rock's been of all everybody in here that's on radio and doing stuff. Rock's up there with Jimmy and Randy as the most years in the game for sure. Yeah, more than me, more than
10 years.
more than that, right?
No, I mean, just over.
You know, I thought he was 25 when I first started here.
I was like, I'm at like a dozen years, just under.
Yeah, that's a good run right there. That's a good run. You got a year on me.
That's
You're
a veteran.
That's a
That
veteran.
makes you a veteran.
No doubt. Every single day, doing multiple different things in the studio too, hosting, doing this, doing that, doing that.
He don't,
Hashtag
he don't
thank you,
like
Rock.
Jeff Kent getting in the hall, though.
Ooh.
You don't like that, Rock?
I don't care enough about baseball to have an opinion.
You like baseball. Don't you talk baseball all the time?
Ooh, two different statements there.
He
So you
hates
don't like
baseball.
it?
There were two completely different statements you made there. You said I like baseball, and you said I
Uh-huh.
talk about baseball all the time. Those are two different statements. I'm not saying either one of them is a yes or no, but they are two different
So
statements.
add baseball, things he hates for no reason.
He thinks it's boring.
Jim, keep this
More
between you and
boring than
me.
soccer.
Don't let Rock know this, Jim.
Yeah.
When I tell you this, he admitted that he thinks baseball is boring to me, and he doesn't like it. Don't let him know I told you that, though. Okay.
Could you not
Just
like
between
it?
you
I
and
mean,
me.
I'd rather watch a baseball game.
He hates
than
it
an
because
NBA
it's
game, I'll tell you
America's
that.
pastime.
And you know what he hates?
Ah, that's what it is, Jimmy.
America.
If this were a sport born in Prague, he would love it.
It was kind of weird. To your point, it was kind of weird, Cam. We were talking about the Olympics off air and how Russia's not in. He kind of convulsed a little bit. He
didn't like it. He didn't like
his
it.
fists started clenching.
He's a big Putin guy.
Yeah, loves Putin. Loves the Russian national team.
Not a
Don't
big
let it
fan.
just behave.
Not a big fan of
Grant,
Putin.
do a poll.
Yeah, he
today.
doesn't.
Yeah.
If SLU played Mizzou in basketball, who would win?
Ooh,
And then
that's a good poll.
And then also tag in your Barstool buddies that rigged.
Yeah, do
Will
it
you
real quick.
retweet it for me?
Do it real quick.
Yeah,
I'm curious.
I'll
All right, I'll do it. I'll do it.
I'm curious too. Because
Do
I
it
asked
right
that
after the
question
shows,
3
I'll put
weeks
it up.
ago. I asked that question 3 weeks ago, and you guys were all like, Mizzou would kill him.
I
And
need
now
you-
Rock's saying no.
I need you guys to retweet it though, so I get some people see it.
Jeff says you should reply to his comment with the spoon picture.
Oh my God, yeah.
I really like that.
Him in his
That's a good
undies?
one. That's a good one. The spoon picture is so flipping funny to me.
Oh, that's just
We're
gold.
back on Iggy. All right.
It's gold, though.
The chat sometimes lags.
It's gold.
Iggy, why'd you do that?
For Bernie, he's such a good
Bernie's
guy.
an OG, man. Like, he's been in the game a long. You gotta respect your elders, dude. Although he's older than Bernie, I guess. You know,
I mean,
he is.
I don't know if Bernie's.
Iggy,
I don't know.
everybody else.
I don't know if Bernie's tweets ever got as many as Grant's tweets. But
Clearly
13,000. Damn good.
I just was defending myself for the sake of the argument. That's all.
Rock is as much of a communist as Jim is a realist. The cat lives in a bizarro, upside-down world with lollipops and gumdrops.
Wait, read that
Pepperoni.
tweet. Read that
What
tweet
does that
again.
mean?
Read that tweet again.
Rock is as much as a communist as Jim is a realist. The cat lives in a bizarro, upside-down world with lollipops and gumdrops.
That's fantastic.
Pepperoni.
That's fantastic.
Suddenly,
Wow.
Suddenly,
God.
I've riled the communist base of this show.
Yeah.
That's
The
fantastic.
Pepperoni.
The are upset with me.
Wow.
Oh man, that's great.
Gumdrops?
Everyone always accused me of Mr. Rainbows and Gumdrops.
You're a rights holder.
They have accused him of that before.
In baseball, maybe he leans a little bit differently, but worldviews.
Why? Because I don't say he choked.
Yeah, like accepted.
By the way,
was
hold
awesome.
on. Let's listen to
Seth.
Ali Marmol's
so
scheduled to come on the show Friday.
Yeah, baby.
Let's hope they make some moves this week.
Yeah.
Will we see his hat?
No,
Hat
he's
on
on
backwards.
phone.
Okay.
Just phone.
But his,
Yeah.
phone, his
Nah,
hat
you
will
don't
be
know
on
about it.
backwards.
Will you ask
Actually,
him about it?
That might be the people I hate the most in this world.
The people that hate it.
Good
people who
Lord.
yeah.
Boy, that's quite
I
a
do.
competition.
The people who hate Ali Marmol because he wears a backwards hat.
I do hate.
Oh,
that.
you hate that?
I
Okay.
hate those
Yeah.
people with a fire of a
Yeah.
thousand
Suns.
The people like Tuna who are like, men shouldn't wear shorts. Those people are in the same group of people like that. I hate you,
You just
with
look
every
goofy when you
fiber
wear
of my being.
You look goofy when you wear shorts.
You don't.
Yes, you do.
You look like you're wearing pants.
You look a little goofy.
That's
when
what you
wear
look like you're wearing. That's like
I see it.
I don't have. I'm not.
I
really-
can't
Stop-
help my-
Stop
I can't help my-
offended by people's calves. You absolutely.
I can't help I just feel like if you wear shorts, unless they're workout
That's your
shorts,
worst opinion.
It's
That's
just,
your worst.
I
It's
can't help
the
it.
dumbest opinion in the world.
I just think you look better when you wear pants.
So did you wear
I didn't say they
joggers
can't. I just say you look better.
every show in the summer? Were you wearing sweatpants or joggers?
Or workout shorts.
Oh,
so you okay? So you
Workout
can't wear
shorts
workout
are
shorts.
different than regular shorts.
What's the
it's
difference?
almost like there's
Cargo
it's
shorts.
almost like there's an arbitrary line.
I don't know.
Being
Yeah.
written down.
Yes,
This
yes,
sand.
yes, exactly.
He's moving the goalpost.
I'm just telling you. When Tuna said that, I go, God dang.
Who are you?
Dumbest opinion.
Very dumb.
Who are you?
Cameron Wesley Jansen, Eureka, Missouri.
Your lovely
Shite
wife
kicker.
gave us sandwiches, so thank you.
Yes.
It's like me saying if you wear a short sleeve T-shirt, you can't be an adult. It's like okay, these 5 inches.
Oh,
of
makes no sense.
These
You're right.
5 inches of fabric are the difference between me seeing you as an adult and as a child. It's the difference between you being professional and unprofessional, not how you carry
Dons don't wear
yourself
shorts.
or how. Again,
Dons don't wear shirts.
okay,
You know
in
exactly
that-
what I'm talking
in
about.
that same run of episodes,
He wore-
what? No, not only does he wear shorts. What else do the Dons not do? Dons don't reciprocate, and so therefore, if that's who your heroes are, fine. Live on your hill of lies.
I like
and failure.
Carmine.
What about kilts?
I don't
Cam?
care what Dons
Kilts
do.
are badass.
So you
They're
can wear
not men.
kilts, but
Sure.
not shorts.
Those don't look weird, but shorts do.
No, those look pretty badass, especially the guys
Well,
up there that wear them. They look pretty
Why?
tough.
Why are kilts badass
Wearing
but shorts
kilts.
aren't? Explain this to me. No.
I don't have good reasoning for
Flesh it out-
anything.
Flesh it out for me.
Because I just when I think of a
Culture.
shite kicking Scottish badass son of a gun, and he's got that kilt on, I'm like, this guy could kick ass and take names. But then you watch a guy, he's wearing shorts, he's got a man bun.
Why
He
did
started that. He started that. Yeah, but he started that.
You added the man bun.
See,
for no
I
reason.
tie it. I don't know.
You added man bun
I
because you
did.
knew you were losing.
I was losing it. Yeah.
That was the man. He threw the man bun Hail Mary.
I don't know.
One of our coworkers has had a man bun before.
What about the guys that wear shirts in
Soccer
the
fan, right?
middle of the
Joe?
winter time? Rock, are they goofy?
I think they're psychopathic, but I don't think I don't see.
That's
somebody,
weird.
Like I don't see.
In
somebody
Canada,
in
you'll see it
shorts
all
and
the
just
time.
go, this person just can't get their life together. I mean, how do they even wake up and go to work like
I would
that?
just say that
That's not
you
how
would,
I think
this
about
guy
it.
has his life together, but he would look better if he had pants on.
No.
You would look better if you wear a tie, but we've already given up.
No,
on
I
these
wouldn't.
things. Yes,
My
you
neck's too big. No, no. We tried it. It doesn't fit right. I'm like,
What about a
would.
bow
Buy a
tie?
collar that fits.
bow tie? Get on with yourself.
Get a
That's what I
bigger
look at.
collar.
Buy a
Get on with
collar that
yourself.
fits.
Get on with
Roderick's
yourself.
right on
I
this.
agree.
Roderick. I just called him Roderick. Rokio.
No, son of
I'm like shirts here. I don't know this guy's name. Yeah, he's right though. Get a bigger collar.
Gino says
Yeah, I will.
Cam liking a skirt over shorts is telling. Maybe that sensitive side is more than we think.
He's getting it out of me. You're right. Rock got it out of me. Now I'm comfortable being sensitive.
So would you rather I show up in pajama pants rather than like the cargo shorts?
No.
If you had to choose one,
don't be extreme.
We're not having a pajama party. It's
We're
not
not-
part
no,
of the
no,
club.
Exactly.
This isn't the yak.
The yak. The yak. They kicked you to the curb,
and
you're
liked it.
kissing their ass.
I did not.
Please, sir, may I have another?
Exactly.
I was
Spank me
heartbroken.
again.
I was
Kevin
torn
Bacon.
apart from that wheel. But then I remembered, I get to come home to my.
Did you ever
to
get
Jim
spanked at
Hayes and
Mizzou?
Cam
Did you
Janssen.
get spanked at Mizzou like that? Did you get
No.
spanked like
He
that at Mizzou?
He wasn't in a fraternity.
You didn't get spanked by anybody?
No, I'm not a psycho.
Yeah, but
or a weirdo that wants to join a fraternity to get.
I was in
hazed.
one.
Apparently, you're
Sorry.
a prude.
Started my
I'm a
own,
prude.
so I didn't have to get hazed though.
Nice.
Getting
Nice.
spanked. So
Jim
weird.
Hayes hazed.
I don't do the hazing stuff.
That's why
Somebody-
No one's
that's why-
done it to me.
that's
and
why
I don't
you-
do it to anybody else.
That's
Somebody
why you start
died
your own
at Mizzou.
fraternity.
I don't.
That's what we
Well,
did.
then there you go. I ain't. Please, God, you think I'm going to play that game?
When I was at Mizzou,
I'm
someone
fighting
died
all
from
you.
hazing.
Huh?
Someone died
Yeah.
from hazing when I was at Mizzou.
Yes.
Yeah,
No,
really sad.
horror stories happen all the
Yeah,
time with
awful.
haze. And hockey was really bad.
Did you have to like,
Weird.
shave your head with the weird haircut?
No one
or
did
anything?
anything to me. Okay. Nothing. Cam, can you go talk
Someone
to
did.
those girls? Yeah.
Someone in shorts.
Cam, can
did-
you carry that up there? Yes, I could do that. Cam, can you
Cam,
bend over and I
someone-
spank you?
Someone in shorts did something.
You
to
think
you.
somebody? you think Gritty was in a nice pair of shorts?
He does. No, he was.
Oh,
Gritty wears
there
shorts.
it
And he's
is.
handsome.
Okay.
He's so handsome.
Did you ever have to like go for like an order? Like Cam, go get us all.
Sure.
Okay, so that's
Sure.
okay.
That's not
Just
hazing.
the-
That's not
That's not
hazing?
hazing. That's just have the young kid go do it.
okay. Yeah, I agree with you.
That was the extent of the hazing in my fraternity down at Mizzou, pretty much.
But I never
That's
did that when I
fine.
was older with any guy. I don't do any of that stuff, dude.
Yeah.
Weirdo stuff.
I
You're a
had to go
weirdo.
I think the haircuts are funny.
I had to go get Hardee's one time at like 3 a.m. and I didn't have a car, so I had to walk to the Hardee's.
That's tough.
And then I had to walk to the guy's apartment on the other side of campus.
That's a lot.
But it's a good story.
Yeah.
It was fun.
But
It
like to
was
do
bad. It
the
was very bad.
really weird stuff.
Yeah, that's weird.
If that even pops in your head that you're entertained by that,
Yeah, it's
you're
weird.
an effing weirdo.
Do not Google John Hamm's college
Yeah.
stories. Then, if you want to ever shake his hand and not look at him like a weirdo, do not.
Why?
look
What
it
was he
up.
doing?
Don't look up
Spanking
what he
cats
did
and
at
stuff?
He was
Texas.
doing some very weird stuff in college.
There's a reason.
You're borderline.
There's a
You
reason
think
he went
that
to
way.
Mizzou.
Yep.
He transferred to Mizzou from Texas. There's
If you're
a reason.
thinking that way, you're thinking other ways too.
My fraternity doesn't exist anymore because someone died. And they
What?
Took
that's
the.
so stupid.
It was like part of the drinking hazing. When I was there, we always had seniors watching everything to make sure it was safe. This kid drank too much. Apparently, that was part of the hazing. And when he died, they took the jersey off him, tampered with evidence.
Oh,
Those
That's
kids
what
went-
happened at
big
Mizzou.
deal.
They went to jail,
that's a big deal.
and that fraternity was done.
Ugh.
Oh, hey, St. Louis, you want a backyard paradise next summer?
Yes.
Talk to Merrimack Pools and Outdoors
Ooh.
now.
How do I do that, Cam?
I'm getting there.
Okay, sorry.
Now, Merrimack Pools and Outdoors is a family-owned St. Louis business helping families make most of their backyard. From pools and patios, outdoor kitchens to fire features and even sport courts, they'll design, build the perfect retreat for relaxing, entertaining, and making memories. With free on-site consultations, professional designs, and over 25 years of experience, Merrimack Pools and Outdoors will bring your vision to life. Start your backyard transformation today at SplashSTL.com, Rokio. SplashSTL.com, baby. Whoa. They flew by. Dang. A lot of stuff to talk about.
You guys absolutely killed it today.
We did really good today. Really, really good.
Proud of everybody in the room.
Yeah, we all did good.
Tight show.
It was
tight
a
show, tight show,
team effort.
Tight show. Team effort.
Talked football, this, that, did our
Shorts,
thing.
talk shorts,
Talk sharks.
little communism,
Always
rainbows and lollipops.
I don't get that, though.
gumdrops.
That's hilarious.
I don't get that.
Rocky was
It's
a
funny.
Rocky was a communist in the same way Jim's a realist. God,
Wow.
that is
Babroni. That was Babroni. He's been listening since day one.
What
by
a-
the
you
way.
agree?
What a dark
No.
bro.
All right.
I do.
Of course you do.
I think he's 100% correct.
Niet.
Yet. Oh, man. All right, guys.
Percentage that you're a realist and I'm a communist.
All right.
Yeah.
We will see all y'all tomorrow. This is Hot Take Central 2.0. See you, dudes. Alrighty.
The choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely on advertisements.
At Brown and Crouppen, we get that after an accident, money's tight. That's why we offer so much for free. First call,